morning, guys.
Happy Monday. I agree with Bobby. The weekend's been a little short.
Oh, I agree very much.
Not as short as the night was, though. Felt like as soon as I closed my eyes, it was time to wake up.
That's happening very often lately, and I don't like that.
So how's everybody doing? Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. We missed you all. Today we're playing some ATS. We're headed to Fresno, California. We've got 1,082 miles till we get there. If you're new to the stream, you've already hesitated long enough. Reach up there, hit that follow button. Then drop us a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from. My name is Chris.
I'm lazy.
Coming at you from Michigan. Did you say you're lazy?
Don't start that with me. You're having fights about that one.
Welcome to Stream 517.
Lazy. You know what my dad said to me yesterday? He spelled it that way, so it'd be easy for me.
I told you that's why they spelled it with just the four letters.
Like, really, Dad? Like, you couldn't go with the common one, just add an E at the end of it? So
Instead of L-A-C-E-Y, they decided to make it easy for her. Keep it at four letters, L-A-C-I. I told you that. You thought I was just joking?
It was so difficult to find my name on anything because of that. Thanks, Dad.
We even got the kitty hanging with us this morning.
Yeah,
she spent a lot of the time in the weekend, or a lot of time this weekend in her little cat bed.
She likes
it. She's digging it.
Too tired for this crap. Get me out of here. Oh, you don't got much school. It'll be over before you know it, and you'll wish you were back there.
Alex or Austin? Hey, we're in 2007. Are you Alex?
I think it's
Or are you Andrew?
Morning to the
new followers, so I don't know which one of you it is.
Oh, he says, yeah, the night was short.
Does it really sound like the mics are echoing?
I wouldn't think so. No. He just wants to mess with us.
Are our mics echoing, guys? I guess I got to pull it up on Kick and listen to it. You never know when Austin's pulling my leg.
Oh, good morning to you, Owen. Your weekend starts tomorrow. I'm here, my own. Do you got a button push?
I don't have an echo. Say something, honey.
Hello, hello. Do you got a button pushed on the
I don't have any button push, honey. If it does it to one, it's going to do it to both.
You don't know?
Yeah, I don't know.
I did nothing this morning.
I don't know.
I'm just making sure you guys can hear me this morning. What in the world? I did not touch it.
Right, and then continue straight on.
This is awesome.
Go straight on.
Hold on, guys. We're going to check something out real quick.
Hey, Bobby, you're not the only one that gets technical difficulties when you try to go live. Oh, hold on. It sounds like we do got an echo. Is that better? Is the echo gone, everybody? Is that better? I think that sounds better. Say something, honey.
Hello, hello.
For once, the echo wasn't Lacey repeating everything that I'm saying, but I think we got it taken care of. Oh.
I almost wonder if you had that one.
It kind of sounded like you was on auto-tune.
Yeah, that's an auto-tune. I couldn't think of what it was. Should I be sitting here listening, make sure we don't go back into auto-tune? That's better.
That's one thing that sucks about not wearing the headphones. You don't actually get to hear it the way that you guys are hearing it. So that probably made it pretty interesting this morning. Anyways, good morning, everybody.
I'm not going back and watching that replay. There you go. Sound check, get the show rolling. We got it, Troy. I think we got it.
All right, so we are headed to Fresno, California. We got 1,060 miles until we get there. If you're new to the stream, reach up, hit that follow button. David says it did sound pretty cool. Oh, it was funny.
This is going to be in our blooper reel at the end of the year.
Hey, good morning, Derek. Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the family. Be sure to drop us a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from. Owen says it sounds like you're in Joel Olstein's church doing a sermon.
Good morning, Paul.
You got to love technical difficulties, right? You guys probably like them a little more than we do. I can't stand technical difficulties.
Oh, no, that's like one of his biggest pet peeves.
And the thing about that is, Bobby, you don't know anything is up until you actually hit live. I seen you guys looking for your chat. That was funny. It sounded much better before. Austin, you should have kept your mouth shut. Thank you for that follow. Well, Kuit, welcome to the fam, my man.
Probably sound like we're trying to sing to everybody over there this morning.
All right, so we got something that I found over the weekend. I don't know if it works. It is the biggest D goal. You see it at the top right corner. It's supposed to keep track of the daily sub, kind of like when we was on Facebook. We had the, I forget what we called it, the top stars or something like that. It's supposed to work like that. I just don't know if it works.
We're trying
Unfortunately, we can't change the name. I tried making it a like top donation or biggest
gifter
donation, top gifter, but biggest D. I guess you guys won't complain about that.
Well, they usually won't. Oh, heck no. Jeremy hates technical difficulties. I cringe, Jeremy. Like, I cringe on the inside when I see somebody say something 'cause I'm like, I don't want to tell him.
I watched a little bit of SmackDown. I seen The Rock come out, Daryl. And then after The Rock came out, I think we ended up putting it on some late models or sprint cars. I don't know. We was watching some dirt racing.
Ethan, the part where the Rock said, shut your mouth up. Ethan looks at us and goes, can I say that to my old teacher? I'm like, no, you cannot. Like, you don't need to get kicked out of school this year. Hey, the Big D. Daily sounds like something's dark.
Lots of streamers have Big D, and that's why I didn't want to call it Big D, but I can't change it, Troy. And the funny thing is, like, in the settings, you can choose, like, Stream Daddy, Stream King, and all this other stuff, but if you, like, no matter what you select it as, it stays up there as biggest D. Dart's got the big D. Here at Stream 517, we got the biggest D. How's that?
Shut your hole and know your role.
Yeah, you know why The Rock and John Cena's back in WWE, right? Probably ain't going to be too much longer until Batista comes back. They ain't making no movies. That writer's strike, they got to come into WWE and pick up some funds.
I didn't think about that till after you mentioned, like, oh, yeah, writer's strike.
Bobby, did we make you nervous? We won't say too much about what we're talking about because, like, I don't want, like, everybody in here finding it, but yeah, it was pretty cool.
We checked it out for sure. And yeah, I noticed that. I'm like, man, at least we're not the only ones you give crap to. Yeah, definitely prayers, Braden. Sorry to hear that, buddy. We're thinking of ya.
Sending some positive vibes, Braden. You didn't watch the dirt racing for my track. I see how it is. We was watching. There was something we was watching on Friday. I don't know if it was the All-Stars. That's right, the All-Stars at Fremont.
Yeah, we had a local
I watched
guy.
them Friday, and then I watched them on Saturday. But yeah, some of our guys from Butler was down at Fremont, so we was watching them run.
One sprint guy rolled.
One of them took a tumble.
Yeah.
One of the only flip that we seen all night was one of the Butler guys, Josh Turner. Need to play the three. What's the three? Oh, that reel.
You know, I went to search Josh's Facebook to see, like, if he was running with GLSS or All-Stars all year long. And, like, he doesn't have Josh Turner because of the singer. He has Joshua Turner, so nobody searches
Good
for
morning,
him.
CBM. Top of the morning to you. How was your weekend?
Morning.
Bobby, the chicken breasts that you posted on the Stream 517 group over the weekend, those look freaking good. So simple being chicken breasts, but Bobby knows how to take food pictures. That's for sure. Hashtag Bobby.
He gave me crap about my food taking picture ability. I'm like, I just wanted to show you that I ate a burger. Oh, it's here. Where is Bobby's lunch? Here he is. Bobby's lunch. That chicken breast does look good. Mac and cheese and some corn on the side. Now, is that orange or is that grapefruit on the right, Bobby? I can't do grapefruit. Grapefruit just...
I can't do grapefruit.
I know some people will put sugar on it.
Not a fan. My mom can drink grapefruit, but I could never do the grapefruit.
I definitely can't drink it. No.
I'm
Good
going to
morning,
go ahead
Jean.
and test this thing out.
Oh.
I'm not adding this one. Well, shoot, I guess we don't have to add mine because Paul just sent 100. Paul with the 100 gifted subs. Let's see if it's going to work. Don't leave us hanging, buddy. Don't leave us hanging. If not, I might just have to look into it later.
Don't let us down, man.
I might have to look into it later.
Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go?
What the hell? Let's get a hashtag Paul. Everybody in chat, we need to see that Paul wall. Thank you for the love, Paul. Seriously, means more than you know.
Stale donuts in the house.
Stale donut. Was your ears ringing last week? We was talking a lot about them stale donuts.
Morning, Jim. How you doing? Ew, it's grapefruit.
Thank you for that follow. DNJC, welcome to the fam. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. I might have to look into it.
We'll do some research. It was the best I've seen the track all season long. Go figure, just as the season come to end.
Do you see they're already working on the track?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, he's talking about his track.
Oh, yeah, sorry,
I thought you was talking about our track.
Sorry. No, his track.
I didn't know if Rob was in here.
No, and I was looking for Rob. He never came up to the stands either.
All right, Paul. So the deal is, what is it, 5 almonds? No, 3 almonds. I forget how many almonds we eat for every 10 gifted subs. It's been so long since we've had to eat any almonds.
You skipper, it's 5.
5 Carolina Reaper almonds for every 10 gifted subs. Here, you go up there and read your chat.
Yeah, Matt. No, I don't want to go up there and read my chat. You don't tell me what to do. I like pineapple. I like pineapple. Not cooked. Just fresh. Just cold. It's 50 almonds.
50 almonds, Paul. We got to eat 50.
Don't ask us to do math this morning. Thank you. Well, hello. Welcome. How are you?
Trying to figure this out real quick.
You want some almonds to eat and contemplate?
Yeah. I might have set it up in the wrong place. So we'll just set it up on the fly.
Well, welcome for joining us on the kick side, David. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Morning, the commentary. What up? We haven't seen you in a moment, sir. Morning, Stacy. Hello, Michael. How's the little one?
Thank you for that one gifted sub, Robert.
Thank you.
Hey, I don't know what I did, but it started working.
We'll keep it. Don't mess with it no more.
Is Robert's going to pop up? Maybe it just like takes a second like the other ones.
I might have to refresh because we did put that limit for so long, so maybe it just refreshes every few minutes. Haven't been able to catch a stream in a minute. Well, it's good to see you. How's life been? How's it treating you?
I don't want to mess with it now if it's working. It just might take a couple minutes to
Yeah.
update. We'll see. We're testing it as it goes. Robert, thank you for the gifted sub. Can we get a hashtag Robert, please?
I gotta add Robert. Can you well, give me your bowl then, I guess.
You only got 2 in yours, honey.
I'll show them.
You're going to show them your nuts?
I'm not even commenting. I should give you the extra 2 that just fell out.
It first said stream 517, gifted your sub, and 5 seconds later it was right.
There you go. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. No problem. I forgot you guys were on kick. Well, yes. Well, we actually do both. But...
Thank you for switching the cameras.
Morning,
Oh, and you're
Toby.
lucky. Yeah, I figured I'd switch it around just a little bit here and there.
Robert.
5 Carolina Reaper almonds. I just lost one.
What'd you just lose a nut for?
Landed on my desk. 5 Carolina Reaper almonds.
There we go. I think we're all set. My wife was like, hey, Chris Myler's watching. I said, send him a picture, and he showed up. I said it was cool to have you guys there watching. You support us, Bobby. We'll support you, sir. Oh.
You like how I found you, though?
How's she feeling, Stacey? She's doing better?
I felt like a stalker. Yep, it updated with Roberts on there.
Yay. All right. Almond. All right, go.
Is Paul making us eat all 50?
He's been kind of silent.
I think we're only at 648 subs now for that 24-hour stream.
Well, at least it was while you were sleeping, Toby. The internet goes down around here, and like him and Chris and Ethan are both in the living room with me now.
Internet goes out, it's like I lose stuff to do. It's like you lose the Wi-Fi. That like eliminates half of the stuff that I normally do. I can't work. I can't browse. I can't watch any of my streams. Jeremy says Paul's sitting there laughing with that evil laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Eat up. Oh, we only have to eat 10?
Ooh.
Oh, hashtag Paul.
Woo woo. She's feeling better. Well, good. Bobby says he was thinking that too. What, the stalker?
Thank you very much for the gifted subs and for only making us eat 10 almonds, Paul. You demand, bro.
Ooh, gotta go. Well, have a good day,
Thanks
Toby.
for stopping by, Toby. Enjoy the day.
We rely on Wi-Fi. The world ends if the grid fails. I guess we'll start playing board games again. Monopoly, the thing that ends families quicker than anything.
Bobby, I do have to apologize if I've ever like overstepped my boundaries, though. Like the DVD that Ken sent you, I kind of feel bad about that now. I apologize, and I hope Melanie knows it was just a joke and that we had nothing to do with it. That was all Ken.
Yes. We really are.
Ooh, I got that burning,
Yeah, me too.
the burning back breath.
Ooh.
5 more Carolina Reaper almonds. How many subs you trying to get? If we get 1,000 subs for the 4th or... I lost count. Lost track. Lost count, lost track. Take your pick. But if we get 1,000 subs for the 4th or 5th month in a row, we promised a 24-hour stream, and I think we're only like less than 650 away.
Did we still get the option, or did they make the decision for us already?
Oh, yeah, that's right. There was an option between a tattoo or a 24-hour stream.
Can I choose the tattoo? You just choose the
They have to choose.
Oh, dang it. Oh, I'm waking up with my coffee this morning. Stacy E even took me a minute to get to my coffee pot this morning. I sat on the couch. I'm like, I'm not ready to do this yet. That, my cousin in Texas sent me a message late night. I'm like, ugh, I can't be responding this early.
When you said she sent you a message, I'm thinking the worst automatically.
Well, yeah, that's why I kind of woke. Normally, I'll hit my snooze. I saw a message from her and it was long, so I'm like, uh-oh, what's going on? Because it was only 5 hours before that. Oh, Bobby says, oh, I'm good. I'm the same everywhere I go.
Oh, it did change. Once it refreshed, it says top gifter now.
Oh, cool. Good. Zombies be like, Wi-Fi. We eat Wi-Fi. I think of that episode of
Straight on.
2.5 Men.
I can't think of nothing right now, honey. I'm burning up over here.
Want some lemonade?
No. Actually, I'm drinking a amino fluid.
Oh,
G
yeah.
Fuel. It's grape, banana, apple. Very good combination. Just make sure you guys use code STREAM517 to check out. Best way to save up to 30% on your entire order. Even at church, you talk food. I like that. When you guys was talking about grilled cheese sandwich, you're like, if I eat grilled cheese, I need one thing to go with it. I was waiting.
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting for the tomato soup, and you come through. I like $6.50 or a little less than that on.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna hurt my feelings if we don't get the 1,000 this month.
Mm-mm.
Between a tattoo or a 24-hour stream, I don't think I want anything to do with either one of those.
Man, who doesn't love food though? He looked at me crazy the first time we made grilled cheese, and he made tomato soup, and I'm like, who?
She looked at me crazy. I didn't look at her crazy. I looked at her like the way I always do. She looked at me and she's like, what's the tomato soup with the grilled cheese? I'm like, I dip my grilled cheese in the tomato soup. She goes, I've never in my entire life heard of anybody that does
Sheltered.
that. So it wasn't much longer than that. We're watching some Gordon Ramsay special on TV, and he's talking about his childhood favorite was grilled cheese and tomato soup.
So, yep, he won that.
So I'm like, right there, honey. Gordon freaking Ramsay. Just kind of put that endorsement on the grilled cheese and tomato soup. And now after that episode, she's realizing more and more people do it, that she was actually the odd person out on that. Hey, honey, I feel we've been here before.
I feel like we have before.
I feel we've been at the same exact spot. Want to go get your pumpkin pancakes?
Don't tell me we have Wednesday off, sir. I will make you take me to it.
You think we have Wednesday off?
Well, you can stream it. I'll go to Denny's and get my pumpkin
Hey,
stuff.
thank you for that follow, David. Welcome to the fam. Drop us a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from.
Just binge watching The Walking Dead. We haven't watched that since the whole alpha thing.
Since Rick disappeared. It was the season that Rick was hauled away on the helicopter. I haven't watched anymore.
Oh my gosh. Fumes. Must be with potato bread and Velveeta.
Potato. I'm just I'm good with any
regular,
bread.
yeah, bread.
Jeremy says grilled cheese is good with or without the tomato. I don't think I could have grilled cheese without the tomato soup, though.
I've ate it without tomato soup for quite a while.
I mean, if I had to, I would, but I feel like the tomato soup complements the grilled cheese perfectly.
What do we usually just do whatever sliced cheese we have in the fridge?
Usually American.
Yeah, we don't do Velveeta.
I'm simple. Yeah, I'm simple. When it comes to grilled cheese, I just want the American. I like cheddar cheese and stuff like that, but I've noticed when I cook with it, it's a little more oily for my liking.
Do you use Velveeta when you do your homemade mac?
Just a couple squares of it, a couple cubes. You mix it with shredded cheese and
I thought so.
a bunch of other stuff.
That's not the only way that I use Velveeta anymore. Oh, yeah, it's extra burny on my tongue.
Little burn. Are you feeling the burn?
Yes, I'm feeling the burn.
So Troy, if you can hear me, I was messing around with that farm yesterday. I think I got a farm almost ready to go. So if you might be ready some morning this week, we might be able to do a farming stream.
Don't get his hopes up now, honey.
Yeah, yellow American, yes. Isn't all American cheese yellow? I've never had a white American.
I don't think so.
But yeah, I just like American cheese, Bobby. When it comes to cheese, I'm simple. Well, hold on. I love sharp cheddar cheese. The sharper, the better. I also love pepper jack. But when it comes to sandwiches, like grilled cheese, even cheeseburgers, just a slice of American.
You do pepper jack on your Subway subs, usually.
And I know Tony's going to bust my balls about that. He's going to be like, there's more plastic in American cheese than the wrapper that's wrapped around it, right?
But it's so good.
Why is it all the better stuff is bad for us?
That's how they get it so good for us. They make the bad things in.
Jeremy says, I believe you're going to farm when you actually do it.
Don't
make me try to prove you wrong, Jeremy.
mean,
We'll
you
be
need to
farming
make
by the end of the stream.
He will.
It's literally one molecule away from being plastic.
Oh well. Gonna die anyway, so why not speed it up? Had a choice for what I could do for dinner last night: meatloaf or burger. In support of Lacey not making Chris meatloaf, I chose burger. Make the meatloaf, Lacey.
You chose the burger?
I don't know if we got any cool days. Let me look here.
We just had several cool days, and she didn't make meatloaf once. But let's see if we got some cool days coming, because she knows like it's gonna be peaking in the 70s again.
Yeah, exactly, and I don't want to have to hear about it then.
Jeremy says, "Prove us wrong." Then I'm sure Troy agrees.
All right, it's gonna be 67 today. I will make you meatloaf tonight. How about that? It's 68 tomorrow, and then it goes back up to almost 80. Hey, and we got rain for like 2 days. Let's
You
hope
had
it
strip
shows up,
steak in the
though.
cast iron. That sounds good, Robert. Yeah,
Steak.
you gotta pull up that picture of Bobby's chicken breasts. So simple. I mean, chicken breasts, but holy crap, Bobby! Amazing job on that.
Wow, you opened a whole lot of things there.
Right. And then turn
That's not Bobby's chicken breasts. Well, that's one of them, but I was talking about the one in the pan.
Oh, I'm like, hold on a second. Like, what are you talking about?
It's
There's a
back.
chicken breast in there.
And then scroll down a little bit.
Hey.
Right there.
Oh, there.
Don't that look good?
That does look yummy.
Like, I mean, it's
I don't
nothing
care.
special. It's just chicken breast in a cast iron skillet, but like the brown, like Bobby, that
Do you like?
that looks good. That makes me want chicken breast when I rarely don't say I want chicken breast. That's what I'm saying, Robert. It looks good.
Hey, Bobby, let me know how you make that, because I might try that.
I want to
Do you
mow the
just
lawn with that
coat it?
RC mower. That would be fun. I was watching that video last night when you sent it to me, Troy, and I'm thinking it's funny that actually makes me want to mow the yard more, even though it's going to take longer than if I was mowing it with a full-size lawnmower. Yeah,
Alan?
the Browning for sure. He hit that right out of the park.
Alan, why are you saying I'm sorry?
Man, why are you sorry, Alan? You ain't got to apologize for nothing.
We have that on record now. Oh, gosh. Great, Bobby. What is it, au gras?
Yeah, I like au gratin
Those are
potatoes.
good. Yep. My mom made scalloped
Scallop potatoes.
and ham.
Scallop potatoes and ham. I told Lacey it's been years since I had that, and that was like really, really good.
I don't
Usually
make
it's
it very often.
au gratin is like how I have scallop
Yeah.
potatoes.
See, I like the
Good morning,
cheesiness
Randall.
of it. Oh, good.
Paul
Oh,
is
you
still
got
here
it.
finishing the moon. He'll take some photos and send them. What, you got like a full moon going on?
Don't say that to Paul. We
Well,
might get
not
other
that kind of
pictures.
a... Paul, don't send me a picture of the full moon. Not if it's your butt.
Put a creepy face on the mower and chase your neighbor around. I want to do the whole drone thing with like the Grim Reaper
Ken,
on
I could have
it.
used your drone the other day. There was something out in the field. I wanted to know what it was, but I ain't walking all the way out there. Good morning, Floyd.
Morning. Yeah, he did a real good job on that chicken. I'm curious.
So simple, but it doesn't it make you want chicken breast?
Yes. And you know me, I don't care for chicken breast.
Alan says, no, I came in when you guys said it would be 67 for the high today.
And
What's your high going to be, Alan?
we're supposed to go up to the 80s like
and then
2 days though, so he'll be complaining again. I don't think we're gonna get the humidity that we did before, but I don't know. The trees are starting to turn. We've got like you can spot trees around us that are like really red and orange, and I don't want it yet.
So because I passed on meatloaf, Chris gets meatloaf. Now I'll tell Kathy to make mine. Hell yeah! We're meatloaf buddies, Troy.
Oh no, I saw that chicken. I might have to try that chicken first.
Meatloafers for life. It's friggin' chicken, honey. We need meatloaf.
We need meatloaf.
He's gonna take some photos of the sim room. Is that what you mean? Sim room and not the moon?
Okay.
I did some more iRacing this weekend, Paul. I'm a firm believer with the rig out of this room and in my office. I think I've done more racing in the last week
Yeah.
than the whole time that
You
it's been in
spend so
this
much
room.
time in here though.
I think that's what it is. I
it's
spend
kinda
so much
getting
time
out.
in here between the stream, working on the stream and doing other stuff that just, I don't know.
I'm not complaining. I got a book series.
I got to get out of this room every now and then and get a break.
87 or 90s there, Alan. Will stay cool. I'm so glad I moved down south to get away from that cold. I got a brother that took off to Georgia, and he came back home for a couple of years and went back down. I can't say I don't blame him there. I wonder why my armrest felt
You think
weird.
it's funny, like all your brothers like grew up and like moved away from here? Moved away
The
from
one
you?
lives next door. He didn't move too far.
Well, he's really got no choice. I'm just kidding. We love you, James.
I-
I see
Can
those
you blame
Meatloaf
him?
Mafia stickers. I was just thinking about that the other day, like over the weekend. Like nobody really spams Meatloaf Mafia stickers anymore, and I think it's because you don't make the meatloaf. How can we be the Meatloaf Mafia when we ain't got meatloaf?
They still spam them every once in a while. I just choose not to say them because I don't want to be reminded.
Only
that
when I say spam those meatloaf stickers, usually they came in all on their own accord.
There, Jeremy's making up for it.
Gonna be 71 in Syracuse. And sorry, excuse, I never heard of that, Robert.
Morning, Brian. Hope y'all got your coffee. Aw.
I had a big cup of coffee this morning. I switched over to the G Fuel at the moment.
4:30 in the morning. Heck yeah, I got coffee.
There's those meatloaf stickers.
Can we just hire somebody that like wakes up before us and makes our coffee, so I don't have to do it in the morning?
I did hire somebody to wake up before me and make my coffee.
Where's my
Hashtag
paycheck at, mister?
Best wife ever.
Yeah. RT.
Well, I don't know. Second best wife ever.
Mother trucker.
I hate to say it, but like Troy gets coffee and meatloaf. I'm just getting coffee. Hashtag second best wife ever. I'm kidding, honey. I love you.
You figure out your own coffee then from now on. How's RT doing? I'm going to get one of those Yellowstone blankets. Yeah.
RT, I knew you was going shopping this weekend. What all did you buy?
All right, what do we got here? Little oil.
We got a hashtag
pan-seared
Troy's wife.
Salt, pepper, garlic after the first flip coat with sweet baby Ray's garlic Parmesan sauce. Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, where the heck does the
Is
sweet
that
baby?
the chicken?
Yes. Cook in oven till 400 till chicken is at the right temperature.
Bobby, like, yeah, you got it going on in the. Are you sure you didn't like go to culinary school and ended up with the degree that brides should have? Thank you for that follow, Fico. Welcome to the fam. Drop us a line and chat. Let everybody know where you're from.
I'll try to remember that, but I'll have to look for that. I gotta go to Kroger's today, Bobby.
Got to look for what?
The sweet baby Ray's the garlic Parmesan sauce. That's what he coats it in. Yeah.
Does it actually come in a bottle like their barbecue sauce, or does it come in like in a jar?
You're in charge of chat, bro.
Do we like potato soup? I like potato soup, Alan, but it's one of those things that, like, growing up, when my mom said she was making potato soup, I was always like, ugh. But now that I'm older, I love potato soup, but it's not something that I would want, like, all the time. I would save it maybe for, like, the winter months, here and there.
They have the garlic Parmesan.
I've never seen that.
As much as you stare at the condiment aisle. You've never seen that.
I've never seen that. I've had their honey mustard.
We might have to go get that.
But usually when I'm standing there in the condiment aisle, Lacey's standing there like, come on, you got enough condiments. You don't need any more. You're already weighing down that refrigerator door. You don't need another bottle. After you just threw away 3 expired bottles, you're looking at more.
Pretty darn much. Oh, what we got? I don't even know which ones you've read because I was too busy being intrigued.
Last thing that I read was about the potato soup.
Okay, gotcha. Sweet baby. Well, yeah, we like sweet baby Ray's.
Brian Myers is having meatloaf on Thursday. Hell to the yeah. I might be having meatloaf later today if I play my cards right.
And he ain't playing them right so far. Robert says that he's really Bobby Flay, not really Bobby Ho. Oh,
Why do you
morning
call Bobby
country.
a hoe? Isn't it Bobby How?
How?
You hear
Would
the
you
way
like
she's-
to read the?
You hear the way she's talking about you, Bobby?
Would you like to read the chat? No, we
And now
got.
she wants a bottle. Exactly, Bobby. She's going to be adding a bottle to that refrigerator door.
Well, I'll add it to my stash of like stuff that I use, where you is just collect, use once, and then it sits in the fridge.
So, Bobby, as you was sitting there yesterday on stream, was you like wondering and hoping that we was going to behave? Like, it was so tempting to type like hashtag LFG.
Oh, water.
or hashtag booby.
Don't hashtag booty. Oh, RT got water, plates, cups, cereal, and soap from
That
there.
kind of sounds like our grocery
Christmas.
list, like the foam plates and the plastic solo cups.
Yep.
Good morning,
So,
Walter.
no-
Long time no see. Hope all is well with you as well. We missed you, Walter. How you been?
I'm not trying to. I would have lost it if you did that. Oh,
I was being behaved.
I told him he asked a couple things like, no, you don't mess up Bobby while he's
And then
doing
when I
it.
said I was going to send some stars, she's like, how many are you sending? She thought I was going to do the 69 thing. I'm like, no, I'm going to send 517.
It was between that 517. Thank you for that follow. Oh, FICO, and good morning, by the way. I see you, Martha. Charlottesville, Missouri.
Alan posted the potato soup recipe on the family group. We'll have to try that out.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Alan.
I like potato soup.
Why didn't Ken get a link? Bobby didn't even know we was going to show up in there. It was just one of those things that I zoomed in on the picture and was a little nosy. Ken knows about that. It helped me find the stream on Facebook, and I kind of kept it to ourselves because I didn't want like people coming in, and I didn't know how Bobby was going to get. I didn't know if he'd get nervous or...
You know how I like it. Lacey says California. You don't know her, though.
Yeah, I like that. Lacey, you don't know her, though. The farthest she has traveled was California.
I had to talk. Good morning, homie. Still recovering from WWE from last night. Is there you on this?
Probably a live show.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, how are you doing this morning,
No, they
Brian?
run their pay-per-views on Saturdays now.
Oh. Haven't been to the grocery store in over 2 years. Well, you got your chef that does your shopping for you, Troy. I haul this one to the grocery store. He don't have no choice. Getting ready to head out the door. Well, hope you guys have a great day, Stacy.
Take it easy, Stacy. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good day.
You see, Alan said don't forget to make the Mexican cornbread with the...
Mexican cornbread.
Is that like the sweet
You got
corn?
the recipe added for that as well? I don't know if I've ever had Mexican cornbread.
We don't get mistaken for father and daughter so much, more as brother
I don't know.
and sister.
Sometimes people look. Like when we walk through Cedar Point or something like that and we're holding
I bet,
hands,
yeah.
I do get some looks. I don't know if it's like, look how short that girl is, or is that his daughter?
Yeah.
I mean, not so much now that she's like starting to show her age, but when we first got, I'm digging my hole in there.
Buck off, mister. Buck off.
I'm just
It
kidding.
was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
740 miles till we get to Fresno, California. If you're new to the stream, reach up, hit that follow button.
Morning, Bri. How are you? They were in Boise last night. The whole venue was loud, according to homie.
Darth, where did you get that emoji?
Oh, Lord Darth.
Thank you for that follow, Wick Sniper. Welcome to the fam.
Is that more of a compliment for Lacey or a dig on Chrissy wants to know?
Darth, when I sent you that message yesterday, I was already like irritated with the Lions. And they just like threw that pick six and was 10 points down. And after going for it on fourth down and like not converting like 3 times, I was irritated with it.
Yeah, he was
I
yelling
was right
TV.
there at the end drinking the Kool-Aid some more, though. I ain't gonna lie. I tell you, though, I change the channel when I get irritated, and then like I pull the score up on my phone, and it's like they do better when I'm not watching.
Much. He went and took a shower and like they were doing good. He come back and they flop. Looks like we both have a birthday coming up in November, Walter. Well, happy early birthday to you.
Yep, Darth is in the house. Darth, guess what else happened this weekend? I updated my farm sim. I got pictures to prove that I did. I sent them to Troy. He's like, why you updating it? You don't farm or something like that. I'm like, I figured I'd get on and check out some maps.
Well, if you co-host, Bobby, you got to let us know. And yeah, we saw Mel too. We watched her little segment as well. Morning, Elijah. How is South Carolina?
I enjoyed the stream, Bobby. I really did. And we ain't got nothing to watch on Sunday morning, so yeah, that worked out pretty good.
Tori says as long as they don't think you kidnapped her.
Me and my dad had some people one time thinking that we was kidnapping my sister when we went and visited her in Rochester, New York. She like just got a new car. This was like back early 2000s when they first started putting the whole glow in the dark things in the trunk and the little mechanisms where you can unlock them from inside. She was telling us about it. She's like, yeah, watch this. And then she hands me her purse, voluntarily gets into her trunk and pulls it shut. And then I start like looking around, realize people are looking at us. And then she opens the trunk, gets back out, and I'm like, good, because I think people was going to start calling.
You had the cops show up in the
Yeah.
parking lot. Oh, man. Number one rule, don't watch football, Chris.
And I was irritated that I feel like I wasted like 3-4 hours of my day yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Oh, where did I just
Dar says I can't watch football with my stepdad. One bad play, and he's like, oh my God, they're going to blow this game, and leaves.
a little bit late. Well, not to y'all, but jalapenos with a little cheese in it. And I do like it in the sweet cornbread. I think I still have the one sweet cornbread recipe up there.
I think
One
I would
box
have to
of Jiffy
pass.
And a yellow cake.
I think that's Dart's, right?
No, Alan with potato.
No, Dart's
oh.
the yellow
Oh,
cake
yeah.
add in for the
Yes.
cornbread.
Yes.
But yeah, I think I'd have to pass on the jalapenos in my cornbread, Alan.
Yeah.
You guys make us eat enough of these almonds. And once again, thank you, Paul, for not making us eat all 50.
Is it harder than it looks, Bobby? You know, I try, but like some days they get ahead of me.
Good morning, Warren. How you doing today?
As if Troy was saying it too, but Chris is just a tease. Oh, about football.
About the farming, maybe.
Oh, farming. Yeah. I meant to say farm, not football.
Chris is just. You guys like keep playing that card, and you're gonna force me to do some farming this week. You're gonna force me to get on and do some farming this week.
Bobby says, Jeremy says to Bobby, quit.
That's what I'm saying.
It's-
Bobby, you probably realize how easy it is to like ban somebody from chat too, right?
Yeah. Let me tell you, Saturday night, I got the crap scared out of me. I seen 2 cars coming at me. I jumped off the concrete really fast. Heard the race promoter say, "You're a female anatomy." They weren't near you. I said, "They're close to me." He said, "Your son's in the tower laughing his butt off." Oh gosh, Austin was probably cracking up. Dar says, "No, you won't."
Yeah, I found a map on there that I kind of like. The fields aren't like perfectly square like what I like, but I mean they're not like weirdly shaped. Backroads County or Backroads Country or something like that. Are you familiar with that map, Darth? Troy, that's the map that I think I might do some farming on.
Bobby says it's hard to read chat if the person don't shut up.
Or excuse me, I just said that's the map that I'm thinking about farming on. That's the map that I'm gonna farm on. And what are you trying to say, Bobby? Hard to read chat if the person don't shut up. What are you trying to say? Sometimes when I go back through and watch these replays, I see Lacey sitting there like waiting to like read chat, looking at me, wondering if I'm ever gonna shut up. Body language, honey. Body language.
See if you're, pretty much. I'm just here twiddling my thumb, just waiting.
Backroads was a good one.
Oh, I hate jalapenos. Jalapenos are good if you don't have the seeds in them. You throw the seeds in there and it's like, ooh, hot. I like the cowboy candy. I've tried a little bit, but
Yeah, they're like sweeter jalapenos.
oh my gosh, one of my customers asked me, "How do you make that?" And of course, I'm like, I can't think of that recipe off the top of my head. I'm like, brown
I'll
sugar.
send it to you on Facebook.
I gotta look. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it was like brown sugar, lemon juice, maybe some.
It's a check and balance, Bobby.
Sometimes I just sit and kind of like wait for him to be done. Oh, let's see.
Hey, Stale Donut, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you soon, my man.
Have a good one. Yeah, brown sugar, apple cider vinegar, garlic powder, and a whole bunch of other things.
Watch your eyes, Chad. It's going to get bright. Watch your eyes.
Okay, I was wrong about the lemon juice, but I remember to have vinegar in it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to sell any more jalapenos because I can make you and your dad some of those before the fall
Yeah, don't be
starts.
selling all the jalapenos if you're
That one lady,
limited on how many you got.
the one lady at Stop Friday, I walked out there and I thought she was just going to get a couple jalapenos. No, she grabbed the whole bag up. I'm like, well, heck yeah.
Bye, guy says I'm blind.
Gonna have to leave for a minute and take a video of the sim room. We're looking forward to it, Paul.
Can't wait to see it. You need to like hurry up and get it set up so we can do some racing, Paul.
Only good jalapeno I know of is on a stick named Jose. Gotta love Jeff Dunham.
Go straight on.
Hey, Bry Guy, go to your GNC or call them before you go. I guess all GNCs got like full stocks of the Hack and Slash Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees G Fuel cans.
Don't we?
It's really, really good flavor.
We have one of those named, right?
GNC, we have one in Adrian, we have one in Coldwater.
I thought so.
The one in Adrian, remember when we went to the mall and realized like the mall was completely like
yeah,
empty?
we had to go find it.
We went to a GNC in Adrian, which is like 30 minutes from us. They had a mall. It's like the closest mall. We pull in and we're like, this parking lot looks kind of dead. I mean, there was a couple cars, but like, I'm like, maybe workers. We are here early. We get up to the front doors and it's like all the lights inside like the halls of the mall are like shut off. The doors are locked. And I'm like looking around. I'm like, did they actually like shut this mall down? So I called GNC. Thank you for that follow, boy. Welcome to the fam. I called GNC and I'm like, hey, trying to find you. I came to the address on the GPS and it's like, got me at the mall. Are you still at the mall? He starts laughing. He's like, no, we're across the street in the old Kmart Plaza.
Like, where'd they go?
So yeah, they like shut the mall down. Our nearest like
Well, I think,
indoor
like-
shopping mall. I didn't even know it. I mean, I knew it was on its way out because there was only like 4 or 5 stores left inside that was opened up.
Last I had read, I think they condemned it because of like the shape of the roof was in.
The
Huh.
shape of the roof.
Yeah, there was
rectangle.
no, like there was mold and structure.
I gotcha. I got you. Good morning, GJDC.
Can't believe the Cowboys are 2-0. I know. Kind of scary, huh?
Bobby cooks prop. Bobby's a pretty good chef. I got to say that.
I have a cast iron pan, Bobby. Can we do chicken instead of meatloaf?
You feel like you only cook in cast iron pans?
That's the best way to get like the flavor to it, though.
When it comes to meat, yeah. Like if I fry an egg, I just put it in a regular skillet.
Oh yes, yeah.
You guys are like
Blackstone.
letting me slack. We're like running on fumes here. I got to keep my eyes open for a fuel station, and we're gonna run out of fuel.
Morning, DJ. How are you?
Speaking of fuel, Bra Guy says I definitely got to check out GNC to get that G Fuel.
You got a cast iron rack for your pans? I only got the one. I mean, if he acts up, I only need the one. So, if your eggs stick, you didn't season your pan correctly. I use the Blackstone for our eggs usually because I got the mold.
No,
Usually
that ain't why I cook my eggs in a regular skillet. The reason why I cook my eggs in a regular skillet, if I'm not cooking the meat, I'm not going to want to dirty the pan and have to clean it up. And it's a lot easier to clean a regular skillet versus a cast iron.
Yep. Oh,
But yeah, I only cook my meat in the cast iron, unless it's like those the asparagus or the
Brussels
sprouts that you do.
Oh, speaking
Brussels
of
sprouts, bacon,
heavy
cheese. Remember that one time that you got the cheese and we sprinkled it on it and it didn't melt? And then I looked at the
Don't
bag.
remind
I
me.
looked at the bag
Don't
after like 15
remind
minutes on the
me.
grill and the cheese ain't melting. And I'm like, hey, hun, it says right here on the bag the cheese does not melt.
Turn left.
You have like 10 different cast iron pans. I think we only got like 2. One big one, one little one, and then like the Blackstone. I did have a actual griddle, cast iron griddle to throw on the charcoal grill. But once we got the Blackstone, I kind of like got rid of that.
Yeah, we do this here with Brussels sprouts. Let me see if I can find a good picture of it. Well, that was kind of like soupy looking. Ours is probably more.
Turn right.
You're already on.
That's what we do with Brussels sprouts, and you got like the bacon pieces. We usually put like a layer of cheese over it so it kind of cooks down in a little more.
Really?
What'd you do? That sounds like you broke the shifter over there. This is what we do here, but that's super good.
No, I like got off and I
Hey,
just
you-
like completely looped around the gas station.
Hey, you missed your turn there, honey.
Recalculating. All right, now we're going to stop and get some fuel. Go ahead and get those guesses in, guys.
Bobby's even got a pizza cast iron pan.
You hate Brussels sprouts? Best way to have Brussels sprouts.
Oh, no Brussels sprouts.
If we wouldn't have got the kettle pizza attachment for our one grill,
Yeah.
I was wanting to get a cast iron pan for pizza.
Oh, yeah, deep dish. I'll try. Can't believe 1 year with us. Well, thanks, DJ. We appreciate it.
Thank you for all that support. Yeah, I hated Brussels sprouts until Lacey found like a really good way to cook them.
Yeah, that's how I do it. That's the only way I can eat them. I don't care for them roasted per se. I'm sorry. You got to put cheese and stuff.
Go ahead and filling up the tanks. I don't have like a pop-up blocker to put in front of that at the moment, so I just had to like go full screen.
They have an Instapot recipe for it.
For Brussels sprouts?
Yeah, for that same
but
recipe.
You're not gonna get the
You can sear them like on the pan
then
before.
you might as well just cook them in the pan. Why dirty an Instapot when you already got the pan? You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
just cook
yeah.
it all in the skillet.
Yeah.
You just like dirtying dishes. You dirty
You
more
got
dishes.
room to talk.
You dirty more
There is
dishes
a-
than I do.
There is a reason why I cook most of the food because of, yeah. We'll go there.
All right, we're fueled up and ready to go for another 523 miles.
Ken, I think you're the closest, sir.
Turn right.
Robert's spitting out numbers like he's playing that one game on The Price is Right, like I think it's high-low,
Yeah.
where they start going like 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Yep. Total was 220. Ken, you got it with the 215, sir.
Congratulations, Ken.
Woo. Did you answer Robert on how big the tanks were?
300-gallon tanks.
I was thinking they were. I think you could probably do that with broccoli. Replace the sprouts with broccoli, though.
Yeah, that'd be really, really good. That'd be really good. I like broccoli.
Boo Ken from Bobby.
Yeah, it looks awesome, Paul. That looks awesome. Minus the big Ford flag. What? I can't hear you, honey.
I was looking to see like what the things was he had on the wall on the one side, like above his like cars.
They look like pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks
isn't
really
it?
good, Paul.
Oh, no, those are like 3D cut tracks.
Oh,
Those?
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like tracks.
Oh, that's cool.
Tracks around here, like, they wouldn't look all that cool, though, because they're just circles.
Yeah, that's a neat idea, though, Paul.
Yeah, it looks really cool, Paul. Good job on that. You got, like, more boxes sitting around than, like, PC stores around here, though. Like, you got some equipment, man.
Oh, morning, Johnny. Happy Monday. Saw the cat at the beginning of the stream. We'll post a picture of the family cat now. Definitely share it.
That is awesome. Speaking of family cat, we got the kitty cam.
Still back there snoozing.
Now we got a live cam just for her, Johnny.
Here's Johnny.
Unfortunately, we have to pay attention to those bills, Robert. He
What
says
bills?
Chris never reads his mail. He owes too many bills.
That's one thing, like, it sucks, Robert, but, like, as soon as the bills come in, like, I pay them as soon as they come. Because if you set it aside, then you like, forget about it. And then the next month you get, like, the 2 months in one bill, and
It's like-
that usually, like, hurts a little more. So, yeah, we try to, like, pay our bills the moment they come in.
Oh, I say boo short stack for not making meatloaf. I told him I probably can tonight. It's supposed to be cooler.
It's when we look out there and realize that there's no mail that we do the happy dance.
For real. That means we don't got a bill there.
It's like, no mail?
Oh, yeah.
Feels like we just won the lotto.
Oh, children. Do I gotta separate you two? I gotta put them in timeout. Ken and Booby. Yeah, she's snoozing back there. She's been in there since about 7 this morning.
Yep. Paul just said that they're all plastic track mats.
That's pretty cool. That's a neat idea. Bobby probably didn't get any meatloaf either, so don't feel bad, Chris.
I'm starting to, like, forget what meatloaf tastes like.
Too bad they didn't have a meatloaf G Fuel. That'd be like your refresher
No,
memory.
I don't know if I would want to try a G Fuel
I know, not after
meatloaf
the
flavored G
chili
Fuel.
dog.
After trying the chili dogs, I haven't even wanted hot dogs.
It's your fault, Bobby. Your chicken looked good. Oh.
Johnny posted to the 517 family page.
All right. Darce says it tastes like chicken. Let's go to the family page here.
Man, I do have a lot of windows
You
open.
do, like,
you
but
can, you can close the 3 that I opened.
all right,
I thought I was going to have to fix something on the fly.
all right. What do we got here, family girl?
Austin has not had meatloaf in years, probably at least as long as the singer has been dead. Why are you laughing at that, Austin? Like, God rest his soul.
This
You
is
sound cold-hearted, Austin. Like, you
Johnny's-
sound more cold-hearted than my wife.
There's Johnny's family kitty. That is Misty. That's a cute little thing.
That's a cute kitty. That kind of looks like the one that we got outside that we
Yeah.
want to bring in.
Except we got tiger stripes that go alongside of ours. That's our cuddle bug.
Cute kitty, Johnny. What's its name? You can't show us like a picture of your cat without telling us what name it's got.
Misty. I said that.
Misty?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you just didn't pay attention to that part. Oh, Boo Ken, wait till your Cowboys play my Eagles. You will lose. I don't know.
Again, we're talking about the Cowboys here. That's like talking about beating the Lions. I mean, they've all been there before.
In one corner, we have Pennsylvania's Ken Wormuth. In the other corner, we got Jersey's Bobby Howe. It's time for catch-up championship match. I'm gonna finish it as soon as I got some ketchup. Oh, I am cold-hearted until I get warmed up. Then I'm just a smarty pants,
Lacey's as cold as ice.
and he knows it too. That happens with my car note and insurance. You gotta put the bill like right. You gotta pay it. Otherwise, I'm like him. I set it to the side and forget.
When I was younger, like in my 20s, some months would come along, and I'd be like, nah, I think I'm gonna go like buy this new Xbox this month instead of paying the electricity bill.
Yeah.
And then it's like the next month comes along and you're buying games for the new Xbox and stuff, and then all of a sudden, like it's payday, and you're like, yeah, I get to go out and buy the new Grand Theft Auto. Got to buy another controller and all this other shit, and then you get the electric bill again, and then it's like 2 months in one, and it's like, Yeah.
Yep, that's gonna take more out of the paycheck. Why are you booing yourself, Jeremy?
Did I miss something, Jeremy? He booed himself.
Yep, just hashtag boo Jeremy.
398 miles till we get to Fresno. Top of the hour reminder, if you're new to the stream, reach up, hit that follow. Thank you for the follow, boy 1988. Welcome to the fam. Be sure to drop us a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from. I am drinking the Immuno Fluid G Fuel this morning, bro guy. It is a good, tasty combination of grape, banana, and apple.
You lost me a grape. This one here tried to get me take a drink of grape the other day. I smelled it like
straight up sour grape.
No, yuck. I got cherry limeade this morning.
Oh, Jeremy just wanted to beat Bobby to the punch because he had not. He would have booed him.
And then there's Bobby with the boo Jeremy. Yeah, you got to be on our TV screen yesterday, Bobby. You need thumped in the back there?
I don't know. Like DJ Clue, I had to clear my throat.
Sneaks. Was that Rocket Punch? U.S. exclusive has lime in it.
Oh yeah, it's just another energy company.
Oh, gotcha.
I think Sneak isn't Sneak the one with the rabbit?
That's right. Grape is good. No, Darth, grape is nasty. Grape tastes like cough syrup.
I want to mix the sour pixel potion, which is the sour grape.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do a half a scoop of that with a half a scoop of the bubble gum to see if I can make it taste like grape bubble gum.
Grape bubble gum is, I don't know, like a different grape flavor. I will eat grape bubble gum.
So you don't like grape flavor, you don't like bubble gum flavor, but mix the two and you might like them.
I don't. Yeah.
That don't make any sense.
Different versions of grape flavor. I don't know. Don't ask me. Racing season is all done. Don't miss getting home at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, Ken. Nope. Me and Mom went Saturday, and we were back home by, what, 11?
Yeah.
30? We left before the last two features. With your peach-colored shirt. I wondered if it was peach or if it was pink, Bobby.
Yeah, I seen a bunch of stuff on Twitter about that, Robert.
Thor says, nope, I won't drink the lettuce or tomato one.
Darth used to love the grape-flavored Big League Chew. I loved Big League Chew, but
Yeah,
did anybody else lack the self-control to that big pouch of bubble gum?
Yeah.
Just like the big, like, what was it, bubble tape?
Yeah.
It was like the big, like, I don't even know how many feet or yards it was, but I lacked self-control when it came to good portions of that. Like, I was always walking around like...
Playing softball, we would like fight over, like the parents would end up buying each of us our own like pouch because we would fight over it in the dugout. Grape gummies is good.
Robert says you must put it all in your mouth.
Oh, liverwurst flavored G Fuel? No, thank you. Gonna pass on that, Robert.
Darth was always challenging himself to stuff the whole pack in his mouth. Alan would eat a whole roll.
Good morning, Mad Dog.
Another thing that I lacked self-control was with the little tubs of like jerky stuff that looked like chew.
I couldn't.
But it was
eat
like
those.
jerky, shredded jerky.
I couldn't. No.
Paul says, have a look at Messenger again.
That
video.
That was a texture thing with me, though. Morning, Christopher Castle.
You send another one, Paul? Yep, you sent another one.
Isn't that basically like shredded jerky?
There's the tracks. Yeah, that's all it is, just shredded jerky. Now, we got Watkins Glen here in America. Yeah, we got a couple of these tracks in America.
Paul, you just need to come to art to the U.S. and race those tracks and come visit us. We'd come visit. Oh, here we go.
I like your selection of music there, Paul. You got good taste in music.
Everybody did it. Everybody ate the whole roller, the whole pack. Oh, here we go.
She won't cook him meatloaf, and he just don't understand. Good morning, James.
He was singing up there, she's a cold-hearted woman in love with a cold-hearted man. All those flavors, the flavors always wore off after 5 minutes. What was the zebra one?
Zebra stripes.
Yes, that like it was good for the first like 5 seconds. And then
There is a G Fuel flavor that's supposed to taste like that too. I think it's like rainbow striped
I
gum.
don't want to something that tastes.
It's like I'm curious on how it tastes, but I would hate to like get it and have like 2 tubs of like bubblegum flavored G Fuel. Good morning, J Rock. How's everything on the tugboat this morning?
If we could get the like smaller can of it, maybe.
Does your tugboat have a motor on it,
Good
Jay?
morning, Robert Campbell. Yes, I would get the big dip of jerky. Yeah, it was a texture thing with that. I couldn't do it.
Kig is eating more message. I hate when that happens.
Copy and
They're
paste.
working on it. We just hope and have our fingers crossed that they get it fixed sooner rather than later.
They're quicker than Facebook.
Um,
What are those biplanes?
Did zebra stripes come in the aluminum case? I think that was like ouch. I think that was like the Band-Aid flavored gum, Bobby. Unless unless the zebra gum came in a metal case too. I don't remember that. I just remember like a big pack of it, like a big. Just,
They used to come in the aluminum because remember my grandma having the tin at one point.
I don't remember a zebra cake tin.
Hold
I
on.
remember the Band-Aid one where the strips of gum came looking like Band-Aids. And then I remember like the bubblegum beeper. I never had the zebra stripe aluminum case. Bobby says maybe, I don't know. You could have just typed in zebra stripe gum and aluminum case. You type in gum and aluminum case, honey. But that's pretty broad, but there's the bubblegum beeper. I can't Google. I'm driving. Clove gum. I was never a fan of the clove gum. Or the, what was the other one that tasted like black licorice?
Well, I'm not showing any in like. Yeah, this is what you're thinking of here, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
You're wrong.
That was good flavored gum too, but it did lose its flavor pretty quick too. The blackjack gum.
Oh, no. Bobby says, well, I don't know. Maybe then. You could be right, because I remember that one now. Now that you say that. My tongue. My tongue is bugging.
Then she said you made a good decision. Yeah, that's pretty good gas mileage. I love the Lucky Strike gum. Cigarette. Lucky Strike. They got gum too. I remember candy. Oh, yeah.
Lucky Stripe.
I don't remember being Lucky Stripe, but I remember getting this gum that came like wrapped in a paper that if you blew on it, it looked like smoke came out the end and it looked like you was smoking cigarettes. But really what you was doing was blowing the sugar off of it. Yeah, we would only get that around Halloween time in our trick-or-treat bags, but I never actually seen like what package they came in.
Oh, like what?
I remember candy cigarettes, but yeah, the candy cigarettes didn't blow smoke out of
No.
those.
I'm looking to see.
But yeah, I always wondered what kind of gum that was like wrapped in the paper and blew the smoke. That is Lucky Strike gum.
I never knew that. It was just such
Way
a
to
thing.
promote
Well, like look at
smoking to us little kids by making us want
look at this one.
just like Dad.
Just like that. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can't zoom in anymore.
We got candy cigarettes, but how come we never had like candy cocktails, candy margaritas, or nothing like that?
They just wanted to promote that. There we go. Now you can kind of see it. A little better on that one. Yeah, like way to promote
You can
it.
still get candy cigarettes at the gas station right down the road from us.
Yep.
They don't look like cigarette brands anymore, but you know they still come in like it kind of looks like a deck of cards. Deck of cards
I
with
took a
candy
picture last time I was
sticks.
in there.
I don't even know if they say candy cigarettes. It might just say candy sticks.
That makes me go back through my like pictures pretty far. I remember all of them. Good morning, Jesse. Oh.
What's up, Jesse? Hope you had a good weekend.
Because back in the day, they thought and told us it was good for us. Remember the Freshen Up gum?
Freshen up. I don't remember that. Let us Google it real quick, James. Doing pretty good, Jesse. I can't complain. Plus.
Hey, Mom!
I know. I don't believe it either, but Lacey said she's making meatloaf for dinner. But I don't know. I'll let you know if she does or not. Got RT with that top of the hour reminder. If you guys are new to the stream and you're lurking, get those fingers working.
I remember those.
Hey to lurk, as long as the thumbs do the work. Reach up, hit that follow button. That way you get a notification every time that we go live, and then you can come lurk at your convenience. Yeah, I remember the Freshen Up now that I see it.
These one, James? I remember them. Yeah, those were. I think my grandma had those because they were like cheap. Top of the hour TRT. Oh, all right.
You don't believe it either, Bobby? Me neither. You guys know you're going to hear about it either way, though. Hey, my knees are doing pretty good today, Joe.
Holy crap.
They're not in pain.
And were
It
you
was
saying
throbbing a little bit at the end of like last Friday's stream, though. I'm like, man, hey, my knee's starting to throb, Joe, but I don't think he was here anymore.
doing pretty good, Jesse. We can't complain other than the fact that it's Monday.
Yeah, we got the gum ones, Zed. When we got them, though, they didn't come in a cigarette package. Like, they were just thrown in our trick-or-treat bags.
Yep.
Just, like, wrapped in paper. You'd pull it out of your bag and blow on it, and it looks like you're smoking.
Oh, have a good one, J-Rock.
Take it easy. Don't work too hard.
Right. Oh, my gosh.
Make sure you stay on the boat.
Meatloaf.
I've never seen so many meatloaf stickers in my life.
Well, they're making up for the lost time for you. Like, I want to look up, like, childhood, like, retro candy now.
Yeah, I'd never seen them in the packs. The only ones that we ever got in the packs was just the candy sticks that, like, didn't do anything. They were just, like, candy sticks.
Wonder if there's, like, an article somewhere, like, where people show, like, the 1920s retro candy, 1930s.
Paul is blowing it up with that meatloaf sticker. Holy
There he
hell.
is.
I love it. Now we got Jesse joining the show. Let me see something real quick.
Bottle caps.
I'm noticing something with this one.
I didn't.
There we go.
No.
Now they should pop up on the screen.
Chalk cigarettes. We still have those. Yep, local. The local gas station and then the
That's
candy
not what I
store.
I noticed our emojis wasn't popping up on this screen.
Oh. Yeah, that's holy. I don't know. All I have is meatloaf bouncing everywhere.
Meatloaf Mafia, loud and proud.
What is? Okay,
Satellite wafers.
these are a 1970s candy, guys.
They kind of look like those UFO suckers.
Well, they're called satellite wafers filled with assorted candy beans.
Yeah, that ain't what I was thinking it was. You know those UFO suckers I was talking about, right? They were shaped like that, kind of
Oh,
tasted
yeah,
like a
yeah.
sweet tart, and
I
it was on
like
the
those.
plastic straw.
I liked them.
All suckers should come with a plastic straw. Don't you hate it when the like regular straw starts like falling apart in your mouth?
You still sell those, Zedra? They're sometimes referred to as flying saucers. I didn't even see those at like the candy store that we had there. Bubble Yum. We still got Pop
Pop Rocks.
Rocks.
Candy
Yeah.
necklaces. You remember candy necklaces?
Yeah, you can still find them from time
Yeah.
to time. These are like 70s candies. I figured maybe we'll know most of these.
Laffy Taffies from the 70s.
Was-
Without looking, when do you think Airheads came out? 'Cause Ethan asked me like over the weekend. He's like, "Have you been eating Airheads your entire life?" I'm like, "I don't know when they came out, but I mean, I've ate them for years." When do you think Airheads come out?
Maybe?
I was thinking like 90s, early 90s. It's like 85 or something like that. 85 or 86.
Yeah.
I didn't know they was around for that long. Lollypipes look like. Is that the ones that you could play the flutes with?
Oh, yeah. Band candies, lollipops,
Look at
and
all those
Smarties.
tumbleweeds. Holy crap. Paul says, have a good morning, Mr. and Mrs. M. Enjoy the meatloaf, Chris, and everybody else. Have a good night.
Have a
See you on
good
the next one.
one.
Paul, thank you once again for the 100 gifted subs.
Thank you.
And for not making us eat the 50 Caroline Reaper almonds that come with it. Once again, hashtag Paul. Take it easy, Paul.
Appreciate that.
And up there on the right is the old Psycho Mansion, the Norman Bates Mansion. That's cool that they added that to the game.
Where'd I just- oh, what
And there's
name?
Bates Motel up front.
Yes, we use Stream 517 on Discord, Zedra.
Stream 517 at Kick, Discord, Facebook, everywhere basically.
Oh, let's see. Wrong clicky. I miss the original Sour Heads. The ones they make now aren't as strong.
That's what we was talking about.
Yeah.
We was talking about that one day on stream last week, Christopher. Like the Sour Heads, Warheads, Tear Jerkers, like all that stuff. Is it weaker now than what it used to be, or is it that our taste buds have like changed? You know, they're not as young and like. I wonder that. Same with Fireballs, because it seems like Fireballs was so hot I could never keep it in my mouth the entire time, and now
yeah.
you can.
Yep.
So like, did they change it and make all that stuff weaker? Which wouldn't be surprising with how they've done everything else in production. But, or is it like our taste buds changed?
Do you remember a candy called Zot?
No.
Oh, I've never seen those before. They changed ingredients. Well, yeah, that's like everything else. Kids were crushing Smarties and snorting them. I never got that idea.
Who said that?
Robert.
Robert, that takes too long. Get you some pixie sticks.
Oh,
Get you some
man.
pixie sticks, and then you just rip them and dump it out. You ain't even got to do any crushing.
I thought the you remember the cinnamon toothpicks?
Yeah, you
I
can
thought
still
those.
get those.
I was gonna say, those have been around
They
long.
still have those around.
I thought-
Peppermint, spearmint.
Spearmint.
Did I just say
You
spearmint?
said spearmint.
I see a tube of sweet tarts. You know what's better than the tube of sweet tarts?
What?
Tube of bottle caps.
Ugh.
Especially the
No.
root beer.
Yuck. Oh. That's a little sour after you had it for a minute. Yeah, I've never heard of the Zots. Like first roll. Razzles! Oh my gosh, I haven't seen Razzles in I don't even know how long.
Razzles.
You've done that with Pixie Sticks.
What do the Razzles look like? Like, I don't remember the Razzles.
Kind of like bottle cap-ish, but like they
With
had the
gum?
dots on top. No, they were like
That
sweet.
says gum, though.
Oh, I read that part.
I was going to say, it didn't look like gum.
Okay.
It kind of looks
I
like
never had the gum.
Lifesaver-ish.
I never had the gum. Zots were early gummy candies. I think. Man, is there anything positive to any of the candies you got there, Robert?
We
Here's-
were raised in a different time.
Now see,
You've done that with pixie sticks? You ever dump a pixie stick in your pop? And then it like overflow all over the place?
is that the UFO ones you're talking
Yeah,
about?
kind of.
Those ones there? Those
Yeah,
are
but-
Smarties, loud.
They didn't have anything on the ones that I'm talking about are like unmarked
Oh,
and they're
okay.
UFO.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same thing, just a different brand.
We had those at school for like concession stand stuff. Just give me all the candies, unless it's grape flavored.
Hubba Bubba, the bubble tape was 6 feet.
Oh, is that the same? Yeah, yeah, those packs. Man, I haven't thought of those like gum packs in years.
Remember those like really, really like big, ridiculously large pixie sticks that came in the big plastic straws?
Yeah,
I don't think I ever had any of those.
my mom would
Looking
only
back,
let-
I see why my parents would only get us the regular small, like regular
my
size
mom
pixie
would only
sticks.
let me have like a quarter of one of those big pixie sticks. My aunt got me one year for my birthday. Chewing gum takes literally years for you to digest. Don't swallow the gum, kids. My mom used, I don't know, it was your mom that said that you had a pocket that, like, if you swallowed your gum.
Oh yeah, she always told us that we had it was like a paper bag in our stomach. She called it a sack, but the way that she described it, it made me think of like one of those like lunch bags. That we had a sack in our stomach, and if we swallow gum and swallow a bunch of other stuff that we're not supposed to eat, that it goes into that sack, and once that sack gets full, we die. So like I made some life decisions at like young ages. Like I'd be like, well, I haven't swallowed my gum for the last several weeks, so I think I'd be all right with just this one wad.
And nobody, no. Love you, but no.
Chocolate does not give you acne. Where did you post that?
No, he's not.
They sent it to you?
Yeah.
Post that in the 517 family group, Ken, so we can share with everybody else.
Oh, man, no. I'll take the bagel and the coffee, but not any rest of it. No, thank you. Hello, David. How are you doing this morning?
93 miles till we get to Fresno.
Get ready to turn right.
Remember all the gums that have been made? I was never a big fan of like gum just because like your jaw starts hurting after a while.
All the gums that was made, like
Or and they lost their flavor.
what gums are we talking about? Like the wax gums and the lips and stuff like that? Or just like
Ugh.
chewing gum, James?
Those wax gum. Nasty.
I never
Lips.
chewed that stuff long enough for it to actually turn into gum.
I would be too
I felt like I was chewing on a candle or
yeah.
crayons. Not that I know like what it was like chewing on crayons.
Yeah, see, and I don't think that could digest properly.
No, it would go in your sack.
I didn't have one of those.
You wasn't supposed to swallow it.
Good morning, Dan.
All right, I see it now, Zed. I see it in Discord.
Yep. Those Well, those are
Yeah,
just
see,
the
we don't.
candy.
I never got any of those in gum. All the ones that I got, those same exact brands and everything, it was just sticks.
Yeah, you just chew
Like,
it up.
There was just like white, solid, like sugar.
God, that makes me wanna go
Anytime
back
that I
and
got any of the candy, the gum ones that you blow and smoke come out, it was like just individually wrapped. But yeah, you can still get candy cigarettes at our gas station. You got them on Amazon too. You
Oh,
can get
well,
on-
I was on this website, so I just. went
Amazon's
there.
got the same brands that they got at the gas
Go
station.
straight on.
Good. So it says, yeah, candies there. Yeah, that's not the gum. They have a gum on this website, and but yeah, I always liked eating them. They had good flavor, but it was just the whole texture.
Yeah, I've
thing.
seen the big bubblegum cigars.
Every time I come in here, it's always something disturbing. This you're talking about swallowing white solids. Candy cigarettes, Dan. Candy cigarettes.
Dan, I liked your post yesterday on the 517 family group. Not that I'm a Yellowstone fan or anything. It is, you got like pictures of more than just one Yellowstone item sitting there.
I want that blanket, darn it. Where was that? Sam's Club you got it?
I think it was Sam's Club.
We don't go to Sam's Club, though.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah, probably.
I haven't been to Sam's Club in a couple of years.
No, it's been a while since you went up with your parents.
I used to ride up with my parents every now and then, but yeah, I haven't been up there in a minute.
I have to go up next time they go up and get me a Yellowstone blanket. It's not what you were thinking, Dan, I promise. It's a little too early for those kinds of conversations.
Dan, Lacey might make some meatloaf for dinner.
Might. No.
Might. I know, big words.
No, it's supposed to be cool today. It's
I know
coolest
I
day
have
of
a
the
better
week.
shot at winning the lotto.
Well, it shows.
No, it was
Zots on
Zots. It was two different things. Dots was the gumdrops.
Ugh.
Yeah, those things were nasty. Zots was something else, and they was like individually wrapped.
What were those one things that your mom liked? They were like little thin wafer candies.
The Necco wafers.
Yeah, those things are disgusting.
The ones that like as little kids we would all like fall
Go
victim to
straight on.
thinking they were sweet tarts
Yeah, and they weren't.
or a sort of sweet tart.
Yeah. You. No. They always talk about weird stuff in here. I try to avoid that kind of talk. Darth, you're like the king of that kind of talk.
Big shoe.
It's all right by me. Most conversation I get during the day on this stream. Otherwise, it's my kids, Dan.
What'd you sell recently at your store, Zed?
Keep right.
The Dots or the Zots or the gum cigars? You love Swedish fish? We got some Swedish fish flavored G Fuel, Robert. Really, really good. I like Swedish fish, but I think I'm more of a fan of gummy sharks versus the Swedish fish.
I'd rather have the gummy sharks. Ugh. I don't know. There's something weird about the Swedish fish flavor.
Well, maybe you're just weird. I mean, I like them. Ethan likes them. You're
Morning,
the odd
Brian.
person out there.
How's Clarksville, Texas?
Darth's wife loves Swedish fish.
You know, you want that meatloaf.
But you know, if you don't make meatloaf, you're gonna hear about it.
Bobby, hush over there. Don't you got work to do?
I'm not a fan of the circle peanuts or circus peanuts.
I like
Bobby
those.
say.
Those weren't bad.
It was Will. Now that's what I'm saying. She's not making meatloaf. I think we all already know she's not making meatloaf. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the circus peanuts. I've never had the orange ones though.
Go straight on.
I've had
Oh,
yellow
wait.
ones, but those things didn't taste like marshmallow.
Circus peanuts were
Maybe
what I was
like
thinking.
dried out marshmallows.
What's the burnt peanuts that you have?
No, that's just burnt peanuts.
Is it like the ones with the coating on them, like the red spiky? Okay, never mind. Circus peanuts weren't what I was thinking it was.
Circus peanuts are those like yellow
Sweet.
taffy-ish nougaty looking
And
things.
they're orange, but yeah.
Oh,
Mr.
they are.
Col-
I'm colorblind.
He's colorblind, yeah.
Are they really orange?
They're orange.
Been here all this time. 41 years. I thought they were yellow. Could have swore I've seen like light blue ones too, though. Yeah, those are yellow.
Those are orange.
Those are yellow.
Those are orange.
Oh,
They
right-
do
right
have
there.
yellow.
Yep.
Okay, so apparently,
Now see, I can tell the difference between the yellow one and like the yellow one's at the bottom middle.
Yep.
And then the one to the left of that's orange. I can
Yep.
see those two. So
Yep.
yeah, the ones that I was talking about was yellow. Spangler? I didn't know Spangler made those. Guys, those are made like
a half
20,
hour from
25
us.
minutes from us. Just like the Dum Dum Suckers. Yep, the Dum Dum Sucker Factory is like 30 minutes less than 30 minutes away.
Now, see, these are what I remember is like this color.
Yeah, I've never seen them say Spangler on.
No. Learned something new
I like the
today.
Boston baked beans. Did you
Those
ever
are
close the
good.
box back up when you was done, blow in one end of it, and make that annoying like owl?
No.
Like I don't know, it made this really weird noise. Boxes of lemon heads did the same exact thing.
Really? Nope, never tried that. Oh, by the way, Chris, I have also seen 1 through 5 of Yellowstone, Dan said. Oh, we kind of figured that.
Yeah, once I seen the Yellowstone hat, I'm like, who's he trying to kid? He's a Yellowstone's fan.
He asked me if I was trying to go for the best vibes there the other day outside.
Yeah, Boston baked beans are good.
Screw Flowers. If she's ever mad at me, I get her Swedish fish. That reminds me I need to restock. Oh, man. Lacey, don't let us down. We need our meatloaf. I won't let you down, Troy. Jawbreakers. I love Jawbreakers. Those were good. But, you know, I couldn't eat a Jawbreaker after watching the movie.
You know, like the big jawbreakers my mom would get.
Yeah.
She would put it in a bag and like smack it with something heavy, like a hammer or something,
Yeah.
to bust it into pieces. And she would give me a little piece anytime I would want some, instead of like giving me this big old jawbreaker. And then after watching the movie Jawbreaker, I'm like, thanks, Mom. She
Yeah.
totally knew what
Right.
could have happened if I tried eating that big jawbreaker.
Yeah. Yep. My mom never did that, but after watching that movie, I never ate them again. Good and Plenty's and Mike and Ike's.
I was never a fan of any of those.
I like Mike and Ike's, but I don't like Good and Plenty's.
Anything that company put out, I just was not a fan of them.
Lacey saying she's gonna make meatloaf is like Chris saying he's going to farm.
Oh yeah!
Is that Troy or Darth? Or Jeremy?
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
I like the Boston baked beans. Those are the spiky ones, right?
No.
What are
The
those ones?
Boston baked beans are just the covered ones. The burnt ones, they're just burnt peanuts.
Oh, okay. Those are the smooth ones. All right. Gotcha.
You had to Google that? You didn't just take my word for it?
You don't take my word for it half the time.
Well, I mean, if he was right more than he was
Christopher
wrong.
Charles?
Lacey Marie. Lacey Marie, short. All right, let's see where we're gonna head to now.
crap,
Let's head for
we're really
Vancouver,
behind.
Washington.
We're really Oh, man. Chris, how often do you take Lacey to tour the Dum Dum Candy Factory?
We're this close. I've never actually been in there.
Nope.
They got a really cool like water tower. Pull up a picture of the water tower. I've seen a picture of the water tower like going around on memes and stuff like that, and it is really cool driving by and seeing the water tower. They probably got the best designed water tower anywhere. Yeah, just clicking at that one.
This one? There we go.
Look at that! Like they got it painted up looking like suckers, and then the poles are like sucker sticks. Like
I gotta say, it was pretty creative.
they did awesome on that.
What my statement is true. No, I'll make a meatloaf.
Isn't that
told I would.
awesome? And to see it in person, it's just awesome.
Morning, Dane.
And also in the same town, they used to make the Etch-a-Sketches, but I don't think they do Etch-a-Sketches anymore. Or they make them someplace else, or Ohio Art. I don't know.
Tootsie Rolls are good. I like Tootsie Rolls.
I don't even know when the last time I seen an Etch-a-Sketch was. But yeah, everybody's like, "Hey, Chris, what's your town known for?" And it's like, our town is known for nothing. But you go like 25 minutes away into Ohio, we got the Dum Dum Factory and Etch-a-Sketches. And right now, Lacey is like, kind of like wanting to stuff a sock in my mouth because
Pretty
she's
much, 'cause I'm
so far
buried.
behind in chat. And I'm not like letting her get a second to like read.
Would
some
you like to
comments.
step
bury
out?
her in chat, guys? Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Shut the fuck up. You and Harp. See, it's a good middle name, Bobby. When my grandmother's family members had a farm and they sold rock candy. I've made rock candy. Our science teacher had us make rock candy.
Yeah, that stuff's not good for your teeth either.
I love rock candy.
Damn it, booby. Or no, that's Keep Up Larry.
I can't.
Keep up, Larry. You got one job.
Shut up over there. Do they still sell Pez? Yes. Yeah.
Which I don't understand. If they didn't have the Pez dispensers, nobody would be buying that stuff.
Good morning,
It's
Dane.
flavored chalk.
Lacey tours the Dum Dum Factory all the time if Chris is home. Hey, what the hell?
The Kit Kats. Could you imagine if it was like actual like mini Kit Kats though? That's what bugs me about like the Little Debbie cereal too. It's like you see like the little mini honey buns and little fudge rounds. It's like if they was mini fudge rounds, that would be freaking awesome. But they're not.
I don't even know where I left.
815 miles till we get to our destination.
I'm at duct tape.
Vancouver, Washington.
Chris, their names have something after you. How cool. Going back to the Dum Dum Factory.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What was that?
Chris, they named something after
Who
you.
said that?
Ken.
Ken, what the hell?
Good morning, Brad. Holy crap, guys. I work retail, so I have the answers for all recent stuff. I'll think of something and see if I can stump you.
Crybaby gum. Yeah, like tear jerkers. Stuff ain't as sour as what it used to be.
I have no idea what the heck Troy's talking about.
Good morning, Brad.
Okay. Eastman used to make part of the Etch-a-Sketch, also parts for Fisher Price. My dad used to run the injection molds.
That's awesome.
Holy crap. Y'all are like drowning me and keep up Larry's. Ken, I'm going to put you
Well,
in
that's
timeout.
because you need to keep up, Larry. Ken says, check your phone, dum-dum. Tongue splashers gum in the metal paint can.
I like the Crybaby gum. That was good gum. How is your part of Michigan today, Brad?
Go straight on.
Oh, that must be dum-dum. Ken, what the hell? I thought you was talking to Lacey.
Tongue
Hold on, what's this?
splashers gum in a can? Tongue splashers gum in a can.
I'm never, like, prepared for this, Ken. Like, I always got to find the app on my phone. What about tongue splashers? You don't remember that? One that, like, changed the color of your mouth.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's been a minute since I've seen them. Yes. Laffy Taffy. I love Laffy Taffy, but it's got to be the ones
That song was annoying, though.
Yes, it was. The one that has the sprinkles on it. You can't find them anywhere anymore now. Right. No.
Ken Wermuth just sent $5.17 over on Cash App. Can we get a hashtag, Ken, please?
Thanks, Ken.
He also sent a message for Lacey.
Mm.
'Cause I know he's not. I
you
know
called
I'm
me
not the.
that.
I know I'm not the. Hashtag Ken. Thank you for the $5.17 Cash App.
5 minutes ago, Tony passed.
Thanks for the love, Ken. Means more than you know.
Hey, sir.
Garbage candy. Remember Garbage Pail Kid stickers with the nasty
See, I don't
gum that came
remember
with
those.
those?
We're a little before my time. Hubba Bubba and Runts.
What about Bazooka Joe? The best thing was the comic.
PB Max. What is that?
PB Max. Is that the powdered peanut butter?
I was thinking that was the powdered peanut butter, but let me look.
Or those little candy? Oh no, I don't remember those.
No.
It kind of looks like a.
Oh, that kind of looks good.
What was the one company? Was it Clusters or something? The individual wrapped ones that you just had up there a second ago. These remind me of. I can't think what they're called though.
I know what
They're
you're
like clusters of something.
I know what you're
That might even be
thinking
what the
of.
name is. I don't know.
But no. It's
They come in maple.
See.
Maple was a flavor. Caramel was a flavor.
Good morning, James. How was Virginia today?
You don't remember those?
Yeah, I remember them, but I
Do you
can't.
remember the name of them?
No, obviously not.
Yeah, we talked about zebra stripe gum. Well, like, do a search. Like, the keyboard's over there. Can you do a search for
You had the mouse for case.
cluster? What was the name of those candies? They was individually wrapped. They was about like that big around. They had like caramel, they had maple, and they were like clusters with like nuts, peanuts.
Let me look here.
It's just one of those things. If I can't figure something out, it like bothers me until I get it
You
figured out.
think? Not.
Was it the Goo Goo Cluster? Click that. That's like a vintage wrapper. See if they got a new one. Like just Google search Goo Goo Cluster. I don't remember the Goo Goo though.
It's not Biddle honey. Well,
Yeah, those are all like vintage wrappers though.
pecan, peanut butter.
It was kind of like these, and then she backs out of it, so I can't show you.
Oh my gosh!
Like pull that. There you go.
Would
Now,
you
now
hold
just
your
hold on. Hold your bridges. Practice what you preach, woman. It was like these, but like the wrappers are different now.
Yeah.
One of them was maple. One of them was
Let me.
caramel.
Out of here. Let me search.
What the hell was the name of these things? I've never got zebra cakes with baseball and basketball cards. Was that just the name of them though? Clusters? Because she like Googled clusters and we couldn't pull anything up. Buns. Was it bun? We have a winner.
Winner.
Yeah, click one of those. Holy crap, David. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's what I had up here in my mind.
Whatchamacallits are good.
A bun.
All right, James.
You want to
we'll
know
be-
why nobody knows what they was called? Because ain't nobody spending their money on those things. That's why. I'm still mind blown sometimes when I walk into a store and I see them for. It's like people still like buy those. Like they got to sell enough of them to like still be in business. The old Astro Pops. What was an Astro Pop? Was that a popsicle or a sucker? Yeah, I don't remember any cards coming with any Little Debbies though.
I'm looking to see if they have like other. They got the maple. And vanilla was the other one. What one were you asking about?
Astro Pops. Yeah, I remember Dunkaroos. Looks like a raw cone.
I remember Astro
All
Pops.
right, yeah.
Oh, those things.
We
were,
wasn't allowed to get any of those because that was gonna like stab your throat and you choke on it.
Yeah, those.
It had the wax at the bottom of it, didn't it?
I think.
Like the big chunk of. I think you're looking at it right there.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
The
Yep.
big chunk of thick wax.
Hold on.
When
let
they
me see.
came back out with the Ecto Cooler High C, I actually bought a 12-pack of those cans
That chunk right there, you're talking about.
off
what?
eBay, Robert, because I had to get some. Yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah, I no, I didn't care for those ones.
It looked like a raw cone. What's a raw cone, Dan? What's this raw cone that you speak of?
They still got Dunkaroos.
I know what you're talking about, Dan. I'm just being a smart ass.
What was the difference between the whatchamacallit and the thingamajig?
Wasn't the thingamajig like a,
Certain,
An
they're
off-brand?
different flavors, weren't they?
or was it an off-brand, whatchamacallit? Or not off-brand, but competitor? I just realized like a couple weeks ago that they don't even make Squeeze-Its anymore, Robert. You can get the Kool-Aid ones, but like actual Squeeze-It. Yeah, I've seen the thingamajigs usually underneath the whatchamacallits. I just figured they was like competitors.
All right. No, they're both
Oh, they're both
Hershey's.
Hershey's? One's cocoa crisp and peanut butter. The other one is peanut flavor crisp. One's cocoa and one's peanut.
Yep. I knew there was some difference in them because I one of the thingamajigs came out. I liked them. They were good. All right. Just Ken got his breakfast. I don't know if he posted it in the family group.
Ken's
or not.
having like, it looks like bagels and Vienna sausage for breakfast.
There it is. Oh, he did post it. Ken, we need to discuss this for breakfast, though. No Vienna sausages. No, that's not for breakfast.
You need to clean up your wire mess that you got behind that monitor, Ken. Thank you for not looking behind our monitors when you came. Keebler Tato skins, those were awesome. Like back in the day, I don't know if they still make them now. I know like in the 2000s we could get some out of a vending machine. I think they were like TGIF Tato skins.
Yeah.
They were
yep,
close, but
yeah.
the Keebler Tato skins was a lot better.
Yep, agreed. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Part of my 420 supply, sir, from Dan.
Go straight on.
And I said, no, Ken, on that one, Bobby. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pass on the Vienna sausage.
Hey, but don't hate that looks fire. I'll take the bagel and the cream cheese, but no. Ken, what's wrong with you? That breakfast looks horrible. Newtons. I love the like Fig Newtons.
Remember the apple chips?
Mm-hmm.
Like the actual like slices of apple that were dehydrated, like those apple chips. My dad used to get a lot of those and the banana chips. They were decent. They were pretty good.
Bobby wants to know if Ken's ever right.
I don't think Ken is ever right. Keebler Munchums. Munchums. Isn't that like the bag of like everything? Or am I thinking Munchies?
You're thinking munchies. Munchum.
Yeah, there's like one bag, and I'm thinking Munchies. It's got like Sun Chips, Cheetos.
Yeah. That's what you're thinking.
I was thinking of something different.
Yeah, munchies are good. know if I've
Planters
ever had
cheese
those.
balls.
Honestly, I'm not
I
sure.
don't think
if
I've ever had
they even make
the
them.
sticks, but yeah, the cheese balls were pretty good, Robert.
They discontinued those. I guess didn't realize that. The Keebler kind of phases
Jeremy
it.
says, well, he's right more than you are, Bobby.
Oh, man. Always food, isn't it?
Somebody just brought up the Echo Cooler High C.
He
that
was
was on the list.
he was so excited when those came back out. Do you remember these?
Magic Middies?
Mi-
I don't remember those.
Keebler with peanut butter?
Magic Middles.
Middle, yeah.
No. We didn't get many Keebler cookies, though.
Eh.
Like, when we got cookies, they were like sandwich
The dollar
duplex
store,
cookies.
Yeah. No.
But, I mean, that's what we wanted.
But those look good. I'm just kind of curious because there's a couple discontinued ones like I haven't seen in a while.
Birthday Cake Edition Pop-Tarts. There is a new flavor of Pop-Tarts coming to Walmart's. It's already available at some Walmarts. Chocolate chip pancakes.
But those, I forgot about those.
The Hot Pockets toaster pizza.
pizzas?
Looks like a pizza Pop-Tart.
Yeah. Hold on,
I
guys.
don't remember those.
Do you guys ever remember seeing these? I think it was in late 90s, and it was my babysitter made them for us. I remember trying them because she was the one that always made those homemade pizza pockets. I wanted to
Good morning, Remington. Congratulations on 4th place.
back to here. I'll get the banana chips from time to time.
It's been years since I've had any of those.
Yeah, I need some coffee. Don't go nowhere. We're here for another.
What if I stop the truck and run to the bathroom? Is it only coming to That's the only place that I've seen it's available at the moment. Like when I click the comments and read through, everybody's only finding them at Walmart at the moment. I would almost think that they would come to any place that sells Pop-Tarts. But you never know.
Troy, are you sending me food pictures already this morning?
All right, yep, I've held it long enough, chat. I can't hold it anymore.
I didn't like those, Troy.
What?
I don't remember what they were called, but they were the one candies
Oh,
that had
little-
caramel and marshmallow stuff in the center. Those were weird. Oh, would we get the apple straws? I don't think I've had the apple straws. You do? You remember those? You think I only sold at Walmart? Ah, I gotcha. Buckeyes are his favorite Christmas treat. I have to make Buckeyes every year for him. But yeah, Buckeyes are good. The candy, not the How many subs do you need for this month still? We're still a little bit from the 24-hour stream goal. Yep. Cake batter flavored G Fuel. He would probably try that, Robert. Yep, it's about that time of year, Dan. The funny thing is our trash man, he looks forward to seeing the kitties because they hang out in the garage right next to where the trash gets dumped. What? And I don't know what he just said, but my mom was walking over talking to him, and he's like, I just like looking forward to him and see him. Something else about getting them treats. And my mom goes, well, you'll have treats come Christmas time because we always do the candy boxes up for the mail person, the trash people, Switch to automatic and let Lacey drive? No. What'd you yell at?
I mean, it is on automatic.
What'd you yell at?
I realized the door was shut and everything. Go to gfuel.com.
All right.
And in the search bar, type confetti cake. I think that's what they named it. Or just cake.
Cake.
They might not have it on there anymore. Yeah, they don't. They got a confetti cake flavored G Fuel that was limited release. It came out last year, I think. I didn't get a chance to get it to try it, but if I did, yeah, I definitely would have tried
it.
the confetti cake G Fuel. Middle of the hour reminder, if you guys are new to the stream, please reach up at that follow button.
Our trash dude comes on Thursday.
Yep.
Yeah. I said
Thursdays,
Wednesday.
unless it's a holiday week, and then he comes on Friday instead.
Morning, Billy.
Billy from Canada.
Peter.
How you doing, Billy? Hope you had a good weekend. Down to 584 miles till we get to our destination in Vancouver, Washington.
Look at you running people off the road. Oh, he's always running people off the road.
Toilet water jelly bean? No.
No, thank
Don't
you.
tell me that's a new flavor on the Bean Boozled, is it, Robert? Like,
No.
how would they even know what toilet water tastes like?
No. Ugh. Hey,
Yeah,
Zach.
my sister would know what toilet water tastes like.
You
This was back when we was young,
were one of those
and
brothers.
I didn't know anything about the dangers of like toilet bowl cleaner and like other stuff that could be in the toilets that could be harmful for human consumption. Me and my sister, this was my parents' old house, so this would have been, I don't know, I was like in second grade or something. we was
So you
playing
were
we was playing like
11?
we was playing doctor,
Mhm.
and I got the patient a glass of water. And like I walked in, I scooped it right out of the toilet bowl. I handed it to her. She's gonna kill me if she knows I'm telling everybody this. She drank it, and she goes, "That water's really good. Where did you get it?" And I'm like, "The toilet." I swear to God, I made my sister drink toilet water. I mean, I didn't make her. She like voluntarily drank it, but yeah. But now that I'm older, it's like I could have killed her, made her like extremely sick from like the chemicals. I mean,
Yeah.
like let's not even think about all the bacteria that was in the toilet.
Morning.
She probably would have been happier with the swirly than actually drinking the water.
Morning, Mikey. Oh. Oh, God. Nope, no swirly. Just made her drink it.
I used to be evil Dan, but I didn't know. I was young and dumb. Had I known that like that could have killed my sister, I probably would have gave her like a quarter of a glass.
Oh.
That's crabby. Yeah, I'm sure she would agree with you, Bobby.
So she didn't bury you. She might now. Just building up your sister's immune system, Sean says.
We got to pull in for a vehicle inspection.
I hope she's watching this. No, we don't really have a favorite person on the Lions, Remington. Heck, we could barely stand to watch them anymore. How about Cowboys? We were 2-0. We beat the New York Jets yesterday, 30-9. We held our own for the Lions.
Your little brother would throw his turds at... What?
Oh, no.
Man, I thought I was a turd of a brother, but it sounds like you had the...
Epitome. of-
Yeah. Like, no pun intended. Sounds
I'm
like
glad
you had
I'm
the
the,
turd.
I'm glad
all
I'm the
brothers.
youngest.
Imagine one of your brothers is throwing... Like,
I wouldn't fly.
well,
in
hold
that.
on. Where was you at? Like, was you inside or outside?
My sister dared me to drink dishwater. I drank a swallow and got all over Halloween candy.
Was legit shit on the floor and throw it? Holy crap. Literally.
Outside.
Go over to Dan's house and instead of like watching for piles of dog doo-doo, you got to watch out for
Flying.
brothers doo-doo. Oh, I've never heard of anybody throwing turds like. Well, I mean, I've seen it happen on like some of the
Gorillas.
jail, like prison documentaries and stuff like that. But
Chat, if only Lacey shows up next room, we will know why Chris ain't here. So the Cowboys beat the Giants and the Jets. Guess this is their year. It's not that bad. I put my
it was really
brother
into
and
the
sister
gorilla
in
show.
boxes and tried to put them in the garage because they were so annoying. My brothers would probably try to do something like that to me, Mikey.
Wouldn't really need that big of a box for Lacey either. What's up, Russell?
He was really into the gorilla show.
Sean went to the Great Forest Park balloon glow, hot air balloons. We got like a big hot air event that happens around here, but nothing like it's like done and over with before it gets dark.
Yeah. Is it the Jamboree or something like that up in...
Like, do hot air balloons get lit up pretty well? I mean, I would think since they're flying through the air, they'd have to have a flashing beacon or something on them.
I think so.
Owen's glad he was the only child.
I had 3 older brothers. That was bad enough. Luckily, 2 of them were kind of out of the house before I came into the picture. And you're like, shut up. I got one that was...
Can Lacey drive for a bit? We'll never get to our destination, Russell. I mean...
I'm just going to say right here.
She could drive, but it it takes a little bit of work. It's not just the switching places. Like, we got to switch seats, change microphone levels, you know, because I'm taller than what Lacey is. If Lacey comes over here, she's like, "What's going on, everybody?" I hit the stand with my chair.
Never mind.
Why do you that's why I backed it up a little bit more, because I was doing it like every time before, so I had to back the fridge up more.
I was wobbling, so I didn't know if you knew.
I mean, I felt it.
Morning, Brent. How are
I'm
you?
not oblivious to my surroundings like
You're
my
gonna
wife
become
is.
oblivious by the end of the stream.
466
You're lucky
miles
if
till we
you
get to our
remember
destination. What's up, Brent?
You'd be lucky if you remember the last 2 hours.
I'm just excited to have that meatloaf today.
Well, keep it up.
Wait, hold on, Owen. First you said that you're glad that you was an only child, and then you just said that you're one of 10 plus from your dad.
Can't be both.
So are you saying that you're glad that you wasn't an only child? Because it sounds like you had 10 siblings, or 9.
They glow. They stay in the ground. Use torches to light up the balloons. It happens at dusk into the night. It's cool. I'll send a video.
Oh, the balloons stay on the ground.
She's driving us crazy. Me? This one here won't let me get
I was gonna say
word
it,
in
but I
today.
got like cut off.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that, Bobby. She drives me crazy. Just on days that end in Y.
I don't know, RT. I told him I would, but he's cruising for it. Yes, Daddy was a Rolling Stone.
Well, I mean,
got so
my
cool.
dad, he had a couple sons from a previous relationship before he got with my mom, but I consider them like siblings.
Mm-mm.
I mean, they're still my brothers.
Me?
Daddy was a Rolling Stone.
I don't know, Dave. Said I would, but I don't know.
Oh, so you're saying that your siblings was like all over the place and not just under one roof, right, Owen? I probably could have chose a better way to say that, but...
We get lost easily.
430 miles till we get to our destination.
Streamer brain. What can we say? Hey, isn't Heinz the ketchup we get?
We always got to look. I recognize the bottle,
It could be Heinz.
but yeah, I think it's the Hunts that we get. Because I always want to say Heinz.
But it's, I think
I think
I'm
we
pretty
always
sure.
just, what are you doing, dude? I was here first. I think we always used to get the Heinz until Hunts came out with the no preservatives and all that other stuff.
Yes. I don't know. I always got to stop thinking of it like picture of the bottle and we it. Yes, Chris. So whatever you just explained a second ago.
Easy squirt. I mean, if it's all in a squirt bottle, isn't it easy squirt?
When I was going through like the discontinued things, they had the purple ketchup on there. It's like, I remember that.
Unless the ketchup is about empty, and then you got to like smash it on the table a couple times for like a half a squirt. Close it again, smash it on the counter some more times,
Ugh.
and then you get another squirt.
No need no
I only
vodka.
hit that button when you yawn, honey. So
Yeah.
if you want me to stop it, you have to stop it yourself.
I didn't want to wake up this morning, okay?
I don't know what it was. Like, we got enough sleep last night. I went to bed, I think, before it was even 10. And I woke up this morning dragging butt. Like, I just did not want to get up.
It was
If we wouldn't have just took last Monday off of the stream, I probably would have took this Monday off of the stream. But then after sitting around sipping on coffee for about an hour, watching the news, I was ripping and roaring, ready to go.
finally woke up. You remember the purple one? Just don't put it on your PB&J. Oh, yeah, that would suck to go, like, reach
The
in and
colored
think.
ketchup.
Yeah.
We only had the green ketchup.
I liked purple growing up, so I made my parents get purple. I have 5 half siblings and 4 full siblings, but don't call them halves.
Yeah, that's me. I've never called them halves or
Nope.
steps or anything like that. I mean, it was my brother.
You? Say my 2 older brothers are half, but
Who are
Same
you
one.
kidding? You was all 4 of your brothers half sister. They wanted a full sister, and they only got like a half of one. Miss 4'7" over here. $384 miles till we get to our destination.
I still like the one meme you sent me the one day.
What good is half a sibling, Robert?
Hey,
I don't know.
they're good.
Ask Lacey's brothers. She just walked away and says, I'm going to show you what half a good sibling is for, or what good a half a sibling is for. So if I show up on stream tomorrow with bruises, you guys know what happened. I just might not be able to say it. She beats me up sometimes. And if I tell you guys about it, I get it worse when the stream ends. Just like right now, she already knows that I'm talking about it. I'm probably not going to have a good afternoon after the stream. I'll be like cowering down in that corner back there next to the kitty. You bet Lacey abused her brother? It wouldn't surprise me, and that's probably why her two oldest brothers like moved out of state when they got old enough, Robert. They got tired of the abuse. Some of us just get tricked. There's the kitty cam. She's still back there sleeping.
You're lucky I don't have a camera
RT.
off button over here.
I love you, honey.
Mm-hmm.
I love you. Better watch it. She'll definitely not make you that meatloaf. Well, you already know she's not making the meatloaf. She just uses that as an excuse as to why she's not making the meatloaf.
I'm gonna put your butt to work in the garden this afternoon. And I don't have to worry
No,
about the
you're not.
meatloaf.
Because that's like half of the battle between like you getting me in the garden to begin with. Me ending up in a shallow grave in the garden. The hardest part of that is you getting me to the garden. I'm not going to voluntarily just go.
Oh, I'll think of something to get you.
Told you guys it wasn't going to be a good afternoon. I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just kept it to myself.
Does that make her half-wife, Bobby wants to know? Kitty needs exercise. Oh, she gets exercise. We have a laser pointer that she'll do laps around the living room. She does like 3 laps and then lays down.
It's like Bobby Lacey is too predictable. Good morning, Tom.
Morning.
Hang down your head, Tom. Moody, how you doing? You probably get that all the time, don't you? You know Tom Dooley. You know that song?
I know a song. Yes. Yep.
I think that song. I think of "Hang Down Your Head, Bob Dooley." This is the only Dooley I know.
Did you see that Jamie Brown's little guy got like championship in the go-karts over at what's the one?
Farmington.
Farmington. Yeah. Yep, he got.
That's cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. You do get that all the time, Tom. I'm sorry. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you have a better week.
We feel for you. I had a boss that was named Roxanne, and every time I mention her to him, he's like, he sings the one song. She hates
Roxanne.
it. Oh. Sad. Well, don't be sad, Tom. Be happy.
Roxanne.
Don't-
Well, nobody wanted her to turn on the red light anyway, so
Don't worry. Be happy now.
Well, I just went like Bobby McFerrin and I almost started doing the oeem away. Did you catch that? But yep, he was a chest slapper.
Oh, man. What did Bobby say? Oh, Jeremy's saying it. Bobby's saying to Jeremy, what am I going to say next? Holy shnikey.
Roxanne is your mom's name, RT?
Is it? Oh, I loved my boss. She
You know
was
that
awesome.
Roxanne song that we was just talking about?
Well, you
Your friend is being mean to you?
tell him to not
Like,
be-
kick him right in the...
Tom kick rocks,
He'll
Tom.
learn, Tom.
Thank you. Now I'm going to have that going through my head.
Roxanne.
It's only the one part I know.
Roxanne. You just ripped a police CD to your collection last night. You play it while driving ATS.
Bobby says, I have it pre-typed, Jeremy. What is he going to say?
I did not ask Siri. Hey, Siri.
Oh, no.
What should I dress up as? Plankton. It says I should dress up as Plankton.
Hey, Siri. What should I dress up as for Halloween?
This says SpongeBob. This is going to be hilarious.
I swear to God, my thing doesn't like me. Hey, Siri. What should I dress up as for Halloween? Here's what I found. It gives me articles. My Siri's broke, y'all. It is broke. Yes, he knows that song.
Yep. It says I should dress up as Plankton. Do you know how to play your own music in ATS? I know that you can get a playlist and stuff, but we don't do any of that because a lot of good music out
Copyright.
there is copyrighted, and well, you know how that goes.
Just
I could play some of the original music from my band back in like 2006, 2007, but we only had like 5 or 6 recorded songs. You guys would get tired of those. Did somebody? I know some people are already decorating for Halloween. Cleaser.
I sold some corn stalks yesterday because of that.
Little early for it. At least wait till October 1st.
Yeah, I'll wait till then I'll put the pumpkins and stuff out. And she don't give me the right answers, that's for sure.
Did you see the joke then?
Yes, I seen that.
That's funny, Troy.
Yeah. Where half time she doesn't understand half the crap I say. I'm down for that. I almost bought pumpkins. I got mums, but I have not bought pumpkins yet. I told my mom, I'm like, I'll wait till October 1st for that. I'll wait till Halloween.
Aren't you growing pumpkins?
Yeah, but we only got like 3 of them. Not many at all.
How many do we need? If you ain't selling pumpkins, we don't need more but than one like jack-o'-lantern.
Have you met me?
Yes.
Have you seen how I decorate?
Yes.
Do you remember the spider web, the first house that we lived in town? That,
Guys,
like,
we just had Christmas lights flashing in our tree the other night in our front yard. I'm like, are those Christmas lights flashing in our front yard? And Lacey starts laughing. She's like, they're fairy lights. I'm like, they're freaking Christmas lights.
We got a gnome that we like put in my mom's little fairy garden, and she's getting retribution for that.
The plants. The Troy.
Smart Alex.
The plants, mums.
The ideal costumes as well. If we ever got invited to like a Halloween party, would you dress up and go? Like if I chose what you
Might dress up as the one guy that's on Stream 517. I mean, if we went to a Halloween party, we got to dress up because if we don't, then we're like
the odd man out.
the odd man out.
He'd think of an excuse to get out of it.
Watch your eyes, chat. Going to advance time. It's going to get bright.
And Siri said, wear a name tag, life, and hand out lemons.
I wonder if it'll tell me the same thing. Hey, Siri, what should I dress up as? Get some teeny tiny tool belts and go as a quantum mechanic.
Hey, Siri. Should I be for Halloween?
Hey, Siri, what should Lacey be for Halloween? Hey Siri, what should Lacey dress up as for Halloween? Yeah, now it's doing that. I found this on the web stuff.
Hey, Siri. What should I dress up as for Halloween?
Maybe what should I be for Halloween? Oh, you got one.
Put on your fanciest clothes, grab a racket, and be a tennis ball. What?
Put on your fanciest clothes.
Grab a racket.
What does a tennis ball look like? Isn't it just like yellow with like...
Yes. Just like stripes. Put on your fanciest clothes, grab a racket, and be a tennis ball. Chris would be the Tool Man Taylor, the tiny Tool Man Taylor.
Cleaser says his ideal costume for Halloween is Joel from The Last of Us. We watched like 2 episodes of that and we didn't watch any more of it. I tried, I just couldn't get into it.
You got yours posted on the family group RT? Hold on a second here.
A baby shower participant.
Wear a dark gray turtleneck with white stripes up the middle. Make a hat that looks like one of those green street signs and say, your old town road. Oh man. I read through a couple of them that Ken had like posted. Oh, hey, look at that. That's cool. Hold on. Hold on. I'll bring it. I
does look
can't
cool.
click it because it's like YouTube and I don't want to start playing. But look at that, guys. I would love to do a night ride in an air balloon. I think that would be awesome.
In an air balloon.
Hot air balloon.
She refers to hot air balloons as air balloons.
Hot air balloon. My
and
bad.
it's just funny because I'm like, don't all balloons have air in them, honey? Well, I mean, not all
Yes.
balloons. I mean, you got deflated balloons.
You got helium in some. Is that air? I mean, I know.
Well, it's considered a gas, but it's probably still considered a sort of an air
Sort of an air. The Last of Us.
that goes through airline. Well, can go through airlines.
They made a movie, or don't they make a show of it? The Last of Us, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was a series. The Last of Us was a series.
Ooh. They made it, I think, based off like the game or one way or another. Maybe switcheroo.
I didn't play any of the game.
Film adaptation. Yeah, of the game. I know perfect music for Halloween. Chris kind of came to the realization when we moved in here that I can now put up my yard decorations, my inflatables, because people can actually see them from this house. And he's like, oh gosh. Lacey can dress up as one of the small people for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Be Oompa Loompa. I've thought about it. I've been on one hot air balloon for Bobby.
Yeah, I wouldn't want anything to do with a hot air balloon.
What's the cool air balloon?
Nothing at all to do with a hot air balloon. I'd be afraid that it would like malfunction and I would just keep like going up.
Do they have cool air balloons? I really don't know if they do or not, RT. I doubt it. We could represent the Meatloaf gang from Dave. I hope my parents remembered to watch Yellowstone on CBS last night.
Well, I mean, you gave them the opportunity to watch it on
Paramount, yeah.
And they kind of
Well,
dilly-dallied.
Yeah.
Speaking of dilly, Jeremy, I had no idea that the dilly bars that you talk about on your racetrack broadcast was like available at any Dairy Queen.
Oh,
I was like so happy when I come across that Dairy Queen ad and I was like showing Lacey and my mom's like, well, you can get those at any Dairy Queen. Like, had I known that, I wouldn't be like wondering what dilly bars are all about. I'd go get one.
Yeah, they got the box of them there in the cooler along with the ice cream cakes. Lacey could dress up as Meatloaf and Chris could, well, you know. Well, that's what I was thinking, Bobby. I'm thinking they have to have hot air. I don't think they could do such thing as cool air.
$95 miles remaining. Top of the hour reminder, if you guys are new to the stream, please reach up, hit that follow button. Greatly appreciated if you do.
Yeah, it didn't click when you guys were talking about them the other day with the dilly bars. I want to go get their pumpkin spice blizzard, though. That was yummy. But I don't want to do that drive. I hate pulling out of that drive. That drive is worse than, like, the water place drive. I still owe him an ice cream cake, though.
I don't even know if I want to, like, chance you and an ice cream cake in the same house again.
No.
I was so sad when you, like, put it in the fridge and it melted. Who puts an ice cream cake in the fridge, guys?
Just cake.
Like if you get an ice cream cake after you eat it, like, wouldn't you think to put it in the freezer since it's an ice cream cake? Or would you just test your luck and put it in the refrigerator?
I was thinking cake, and the ice cream part of it didn't, like, pop into my brain when I was putting it away. Thank you very much.
The only thing you like pumpkin spice in is pumpkin pies and rolls. That's me. Well, in ice cream. You know, whether it's like just like an ice cream shake.
Yeah, it's the only way. I can't do the drinks.
I don't even want like hard like pumpkin ice cream. It would only be like ice cream shakes, yeah. Pumpkin cheesecake is good too.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I'm not really much of a pumpkin fanatic, Robert.
Right. And then
No, we did not drink the ice cream cake like milkshake, Troy. I could have threw it in the blender and threw some
That would have
ice
been
in there.
a cake shake.
There's your birthday cake shake for you. Did you go out and get you a box for the dilly bars? No, we haven't made it out there. Our DQ's like in a crappy part of like town where it's a pain in the rear end to pull out of the drive, so I don't like going there.
Unless you're gonna turn right.
Yeah, and that's Walmart. Don't need to go to Walmart.
Hell no, you don't need to go to Walmart.
No, I'll go to the Dollar Tree instead.
When's Meijer supposed to be open?
They are saying, and they're hoping by Thanksgiving, like right before Thanksgiving.
They better be getting on some balls.
Yeah, because...
They're be getting on the ball. I don't know why I said it like that. I've never said
Yeah,
it like that.
considering, yeah, they still got a little ways to go. I should have took a picture when we drove by on Saturday. You do the cheesecake? Cheesecake's good. Make up your B-Day cake shake. And I should have done it, dang it. I really should have been smarter. Alec just chopped it up. Put it in the blender. Was there a submarine in the water back there? I have no idea, Robert. I wasn't paying attention.
Go figure. Lacey, paying attention? Was it this side or the other side, Robert?
Boat.
I didn't see. Looks like we only had water on the one side. Oh, we had it over here on the right side, too.
We all live in the ocean.
This bridge right here was kind of getting my attention when I went across that one. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a sub, though.
Yeah, I just see the boat. We have 2 Dairy Queens in Marshalltown. I know both of the owners. We were, oh man, our town was excited when we got ours a couple years ago, and then they opened on Halloween. I'm like, really, guys? Like the busiest day in town, you got to open.
Yeah, I didn't see a sub. Robert, did I go to the right place?
You can do the moonwalk too. I'm not graceful enough for that. Yeah, I don't see nothing.
Oh, right there.
Oh,
Good eye, Robert.
Good
I
job.
even went back to try to find it and I couldn't find it. Hell yeah.
oh,
I've been on a submarine once.
really? You didn't get claustrophobic?
Oh, hold on. It wasn't a submarine. No, it was the USS Salem. My bad.
No.
It felt like a submarine once we got inside, though.
I couldn't see you want to go in there. I feel like you would get
It was
like
the haunted ship
claustrophobic.
in Salem, Massachusetts. It was the USS Salem. It was like an old, I don't know if it was a battleship. It had guns and stuff like that on it.
No,
But once you actually get in and start walking around, like, yeah, the claustrophobicness was like kicking in.
Yeah.
And that's why I said sub, because like with as big as those boats are on the outside, once you get inside, they're
There's
not
no
really
room.
all that big.
No. I watched enough of my Ghost Hunter shows where they've been on some of those, and it's like, no.
Your brother was actually talking to our tour guide, was wanting to know, is it really haunted or is it just like a thing for Halloween? And they
Right.
actually said that there's so much activity that goes on there that lots of the people in the crew is actually scared to go anywhere out of the tour area.
Yeah.
And that if we would like to schedule
I'm
a
pretty
time to go up there, that yeah, they would have like showed us around some of the other
Which one was it?
USS Salem.
Ghost Hunters went on there.
And I'm like, this thing is like kind of creepy enough for me. I don't need to come back.
Yeah, they 2009.
Ghost
They-
Hunters investigate the USS Salem in 2019.
Yep. I thought I remember seeing an episode with them being on it.
In an episode called The Glimmerman.
Oh,
Yeah, I was in that. Group identified abnormally high
Well, we-
electromagnetic activity.
Yeah, there's supposed to be like a Burning Man that's in there.
I didn't see a Burning Man.
What says this smells like death when it goes aboard there. Ugh.
But yeah,
Yeah.
just being in there was creepy.
They determined that the high electromagnetic fields determined to be causing hallucinations, extreme paranoia to those who visit the warship. They also captured EVPs of banging noises and what sounded like a woman's voice.
Thank you for that
Yeah.
follow, Caden. Welcome to the fam. Drop us a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from.
Nope.
Seen somebody said that they was in one, but it like disappeared in Omaha. NB Museum,
I've never been.
Omaha, Nebraska Museum. I don't know why I said NB. I'm like NB. Wonder what NB is in Nebraska.
Eh. It's better than my looking at Michigan on Friday and saying Texas. Like, where did that come from? Good morning, Melissa Ann. How are you doing?
Keep right and then exit right. Exit right.
Welcome to the family, David says. How is your Monday morning?
Our Mondays,
At least I know
so
what day
far
it
so
is
good.
today.
I was a little dragging butt when I woke up, but I kind of feel like the G Fuel come through clutch today.
I'm more
G Fuel
awake
can
now.
come clutch through clutch for you too. Just make sure you use code Stream517 to check out.
Maybe we should have sent Ethan to school with hydration this morning. He was dragging this morning. That's why when you got up, I asked you, I'm like, will you check on him? Because he didn't look like he was very
I
awake.
peeked in his doorway and he was like sitting up with his phone in his hand. Like I could tell he was laying there, but he
Yeah.
like sat up to make it look like he was up.
He heard me then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like me. He's just like gotta lay there and kind of doze. Oh. Yeah. Pull more flowers out today. It was a great time meeting Kenny.
Stremmy never showed up. What the hell did Kenny Schrader need all those backup cars for? I get maybe one or two, but Kenny Schrader brought a backup for everybody.
How many was there on there? Like
5 or 6.
5 of them?
Jeremy, I'm going to forward you a picture.
I didn't say there was quite a few. That's why I asked Chris. I'm
He
like,
didn't
well,
have
how
that many cars when he came to our track. Well, hold on. Maybe he knew he was going to Pencan and he heard how they drive.
Good morning, GTA. Woke up late. Oh, no. Hey, George. Morning.
What time is it in Hawaii right now, George?
This is where it is.
Most of them were double seats. ABS. steering.
Oh, they were. All right, I got you. For like the ride-alongs?
Oh. The cat have to change his pants, though, after it was here. That's what I wonder.
Did he do any ride-alongs? And if they did ride-alongs, did Austin have fun?
Yeah, because you know he
I
already
know.
asked.
Yeah, he's going to like be begging, can I, Dad? Can I, Dad? Unless he was working.
It is 4 a.m. in Hawaii. Woke up to use the bathroom.
You woke up to use the bathroom. What are you looking at your phone for?
I try to avoid that when I get up in the middle of the night.
I mean, I might take a glance at my phone if I get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom just to see if like an eBay sale came in or something like that. But I try to not like look at it too much because then it wakes me up and then I can't go back to sleep.
Austin bought a shirt from him, but no ride along. I figured he'd be asking for. Well, he probably did. Hey, there's a guardrail there.
Jeremy says Stremmy never showed up and he lives in Mifflintown, Pennsylvania. Must have decided it was going to be past his bedtime. Mifflintown, isn't that where they make those chips at?
Because I'm considerate, knew you were still on a-hole. Well, thanks, George, for stopping in. We appreciate it. We had one.
Thank you, buddy. Did you get your iRacing updated?
We had one that flipped, what did I say, 5 times and turned to a sprint car Saturday night. Landed like right below our tree house. Troy says that depends. Oh, that depends. Saved him probably.
If you get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, that means you're getting old. I mean, it don't happen often. I don't know what it is. It's never that I have to wake up and go pee. If I wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, it's usually like the whole shebang.
I usually fall back asleep fast, and I'm like, where'd he go? Ken wouldn't have to need to change his pants. He'd have to change his depends. This is what Troy said. I wonder.
You watched the first episode of Yellowstone yesterday, George? Finally!
About time.
I still haven't had a chance to watch that show that you told us we should watch on Netflix.
Hey, we watched Squid Games. Wasn't that good enough?
And I feel we wasted some time yesterday, too. We finally watched Fast X. Like,
Yeah. I wish
I'm
we would've
happy that we
waited.
didn't spend the money to go watch it in the theater. Jason Momoa, is that his name?
Yes.
He is, like, horrible in that movie.
He's. Yeah.
That's the first acting of his that I've ever seen. I don't know if he's like that in all of his movies, but horrible.
Yeah. No, I was not impressed with that. Like, what are they going for here? Like goofy psychotic, or? But it was just no. Schrader always hauls multiple cars. He has a car set up for every sanction and half mile and short track.
When he came to Butler, he brought 2 cars. That was a little overkill. But like Ken said, some of those was like the 2-seaters for ride-alongs, but still. So you would think you would need like maybe your main car, 1 backup, and then your 2-seater for the ride-alongs. Was it 5 cars? That is crazy.
Oh, can't tell but my last chat. What? Or the last thing I see from you, George? Because I'm considering knew you were still on. So if you wake up 3 times to go to the bathroom, then I must be real old, according to Troy.
Bobby had people from Fast and Furious at your local track this last weekend.
Oh, you lucky butt. We've only had. Oh no, we had famous at our track, like other than those.
Other than like race car drivers?
Yeah, we've
I
never
think
had
that
like.
one. No, that was Kokomo or Montpelier.
Josh was at
Yeah.
Kokomo, and then
We had Superman, Supergirl, and Arrow show up at our track.
Oh, I like the movie, but didn't like Jason's character. No. The movie was. I like the movie itself. Yes, I like the little japs between Roman and what's his face.
The Navy ship's third wardroom or the mess hall that you're talking about, Robert. What are you talking about? The USS Salem or a completely different ship? Because we did walk through the mess hall of the USS Salem, and that was one of the creepier areas.
I think that was the same one they used because I saw something about Sea Witch in there that has like something with a nickname to do with that.
I just know somebody else up above was talking about one in Nebraska too, so I was just wanting to know what ship we're talking about.
Tried the pumpkin spice coffee and I tell you it's nasty. Don't like it, GTA.
Well, how are you gonna mess up coffee by putting pumpkin spice in it? Maybe a pumpkin spice cappuccino, but I don't think I would want anything to do with a pumpkin spice coffee.
Oh, the Yellowstone one. Yeah, we seen that, George. You watched the first episode. Now you're gonna be hooked. It's the same area. Also reportedly houses of a young Greek girl, taunting entity, and violent hellhounds.
Yeah, he's talking about the USS Salem.
No, I'll just. I like to watch those shows, but that's as far as I'm probably gonna get.
You don't want to go experience any
No.
of the activity yourself and see firsthand?
We watched that paranormal caught on camera, and there was one where was it West Virginia, that they were in those tunnels,
Yeah.
and this guy like saw like the supposed Mothman, and like you can see like the wings, the eyeballs, and everything, and it took him like an hour to get where he saw them. I'm like, I wouldn't be walking, I'd be running. It was called Fuel Fest, where they were for Bobby, Fast and Furious people. We don't get that lucky at all. It's free on CBS every Sunday. Do not need it for Hulu. My parents are going to watch it on CBS.
You've personally encountered two demons? Was one of them my ex-wife? Good morning, Maddie. How you doing?
Oh, it was the creamer, the pumpkin spice creamer. I think we've did that mistake and got that before.
I'm noticing, like, I just like sticking with our regular coffee creamer. They come out with like different flavors all the time, and it always sounds like a good idea until it expires in the back of your refrigerator, because then you realize like nobody liked it.
Yeah. Yep.
I think the last ones we got was like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, and I think I ended up giving that one to my mom, actually. Good morning, Matthew. How are you?
420 miles remain. You're probably wide awake now, George, aren't you? Or are you sitting there number 2, huh?
Mythic would like to know how you get your trucks custom like that.
Like the trailer? Get on YouTube and type an easy way to paint ATS trailers. You're looking for, it's like one of the first videos that pops up. It's black and yellow, I think, with a lightning bolt going down the side of it. That video walked me through it step by step. I tried watching other videos. This one was like the easiest.
Hunts for us, RT. Yes, hunts or Heinz.
If we're talking ketchup, I mean either or.
Well, usually we buy Hunts, but yeah.
We
I'm
always
not
bought
picky.
Heinz until Hunt's came out with like no preservatives and I don't know, it just made it seem better. We got it and yeah, it tastes pretty good.
Well, good morning, GTA. I got Ugh.
Y'all ever had the Twinkie flavored coffee creamer? No.
No, I'm not a big fan of Twinkies.
She likes ding dongs.
I'm just gonna shush here.
You can't say you don't, because when we first got together, remember I was finding all those ding dong wrappers in your door cubby?
That was my dad.
They were still ding dong wrappers.
They were mine, though. Bobby says that was a good one. Yeah, I could have a comeback, Bobby, but I'll be nice. be nice over here. There's a house near where I live in Alabama that is known to be haunted. My sister took my mom and I to see it. We didn't even get halfway up the drive from my mom, and I told her to turn around and leave. We have a road that's a couple miles away from us that me and my best friend heard a claim that you drive on it late at night, and like red eyes, you'll see them glowing in your rear view. So we go driving. Freaking dog runs out of a cornfield and scares the bejeebies out of us. Yeah, we didn't stick around after that.
I mean, you got that silo outside of Hudson that was supposedly haunted.
I was never brave enough to. Didn't you check that out?
Yeah, we like tried walking right up to it in the dark.
Yeah.
Sarah started crying because the story is, it's a farmhouse, had a silo. They was filling the silo like a long time ago, and there was a girl inside playing. Ended up, getting like drowned, I guess, in the grain.
Yes.
So they ended up tearing the house down, left the silo, and if you go by on like a full moon night, you're supposed to hear like a girl crying. Sarah said that she heard it. Yeah. She started crying, like it freaked her out. Like she was bawling, wanting us to leave, and we parked the car, got out, was like walking around. I was just scared because it was dark and I couldn't see anything, but I didn't hear anything.
Nope. I'm quite content just sitting here in a nice house and just watching the shows. I've never seen GLYTCH. That's the one Adam Sandler movie I don't think I've ever seen. The dill pickle sticker. We don't see that often enough. But that usually only comes out of Deborah's in here. You want green bean casserole with your meatloaf?
Well, yeah. How can we have meatloaf without green bean casserole? Last time they made meatloaf, he didn't even make the green bean casserole, so that didn't even count.
Yeah, it does too. Don't even go there. What were you going to say?
I don't even know.
Yeah, you look like you're going to say something. I'll make you green bean casserole, and I'll make you some sweet potatoes and marshmallows.
Don't overdo it, honey. Just concentrate on the meatloaf and the green bean casserole, and then if you have a little bit of motivation after you get all that stuff mixed up, then concentrate on your sweet potatoes.
Oh, I got your stuff gonna come first. I don't know if we have enough corn on the
corn. Enough corn.
Corn, honey, corn. Corn. No, he's just. I'm just waiting for you to say you gotta go to the bathroom again after the 3 G fuels that you drank.
Yeah, you gotta go at the moment. So I'm pretty good. Maddie had pulled pork sandwiches last night from a local guy who was street grilling. And there was Popeyes legit next door. I would have chose the barbecue as well.
Mm-hmm. My mom was asking me Saturday how their pulled pork sandwiches are up there. I'm like, I only get the burgers and cheese fries. I don't get anything else.
What, pulled pork from Butler?
Yeah.
I'd have to ask some questions first.
Yeah. Have you ever had the chicken tenders up there?
No.
I didn't think you had.
Because they look like regular, just bar frozen like chicken tenders that you can like buy at Walmart and throw in the deep freezer. Nothing special.
Yeah, I wonder. My mom was asking about those too, and I'm like, I don't know. Again,
like Ethan would like them.
Are they the flat ones or the crisp?
They're like the flat and crispy.
Oh, okay.
They're like the ones you would get at the bar. Ones that you would get anywhere else that's not like KFC or a chicken place.
Yeah.
Like anywhere that you go, kind of like the Dairy Queen ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm not a fan of those ones. Welcome back, Dan. Kid grabbed my machete and started yelling.
Red drum. He's actually saying it like that?
Not a good morning over there in your household, huh, Dan?
Your mom chose Taco Bell over the local street food?
What? Oh, no. You gotta go with street food.
Your mom don't get out often, does she, Maddie? The street food is probably cheaper than Taco Bell as well. I seen some guy, he went viral. He took like him and 3 other people to Taco Bell, and it was like $58 for 4 people to eat at Taco Bell. Like, why in the hell is Taco Bell $58 for 4 people? And it's like, that is about, your average $10, $12 a person, but still, they're freaking tacos.
Yeah, no, I'll pay for fresh stuff.
I would have went to like an authentic Mexican restaurant before I spent that much at Taco Bell. Both give you the same results.
No, street food, I'd say, like.
I've never had a bad experience with street food.
No, he uses a demonic voice from the movie and yells it.
Gas station food, yeah, but I don't even think McDonald's has a value menu anymore.
They got like the cheapo menu. I don't know if they even list
Well, the
it.
dollar menu became the value menu, but it's not even much of a
What do they-
value anymore. Like, it's kind of a joke, huh?
It's the $1, $2, $3 menu is what they got.
Yeah, that ain't a value.
Oh, I miss those days.
Is it September 18th? I don't know.
What are they coming out with?
McDonald's is going to be selling double cheeseburgers for 50 cents each, I think, on September 18th. I could be wrong on the date, but I seen something on Twitter, 50-cent double cheeseburgers coming up someday at McDonald's.
Yeah.
I kind of have a feeling our McDonald's probably ain't going to honor that. Oh, yep, it is
Oh,
today.
yeah.
Today, chat, 50-cent double cheeseburgers.
How do
at
you get it?
McDonald's. We're going to go ahead and fuel up the tanks, guys. Get those guesses in.
Keep left and then turn left.
I mean, is it like certain hours?
That's what I'm reading to see if. I guess just all
Or do you
day.
just like go in any time of the day and. Oh, you got to redeem it through the McDonald's
Oh,
app.
app, yep.
The 50-cent double cheeseburger deal must be redeemed through the McDonald's app. Watch them be like a limit of one.
Keep right and then turn left.
Probably. Let me look here. Tell you in just a second. If you're correct, I'm buying 50. Did you see this?
I mean, I could get a couple of them. I didn't see that one, Troy. No. Yeah, I could go for a couple like double cheeseburgers at McDonald's. A double cheeseburger with no ketchup and mustard. Add the what is it? The dehydrated onion
Yes. Yep.
and mac sauce, and you have essentially a Big Mac without the middle bun. Did you get the gas? You got the gas? She ain't lying, Chad. You've said it.
You know what? You're going to be getting the couch.
Meatloaf and green
later.
bean casserole.
No, you're going to be getting the freaking couch and you're going to bed starving. So,
Right after Mom makes the meatloaf. Mama.
hey, ding dong, $0 free delivery. Do you think we'll actually deliver to us, though? Let's see here. Usually everything through the. Oh, you use two different phones or two different apps for more food. Well, it only lets me download it once.
No, you use a different
Oh,
phone.
never mind.
Like basically we would order one through my app and then we would order one through your app.
$0.50 cheeseburger. Order.
Like I said, ours probably. I was gonna say ours probably don't honor it.
No, probably not. Yeah, 'cause it tells me 3/4 pounder, 50% off chicken nuggets, but I got nothing about a burger on here. What the fuck?
I mean, it's not lunchtime yet. I don't know if that's got something
oh,
to
it
do with it.
could be too.
Don't
Give
you
it
hate
5
it like
more
when you pull up
minutes.
to the menu and it's like 1 minute before lunch and you go to order and they're like, "I'm sorry, breakfast doesn't start for another minute."
Oh, there it is.
And they ask you to circle the building so the people behind you can order breakfast.
Yeah, you have to like go into your deals. But
Is
yeah.
there a limit? 50-cent double cheeseburgers has got to be low.
Oh, I gotta wait 5 minutes until it's
There has to be a limit and it's got to be somewhat low. Otherwise, they would lose their.
one a customer. Valid. It says one per customer.
Well, I need 2 to begin with. What the am I gonna do with 1 double cheeseburger?
Who's the winner?
I don't even know who won the fuel.
Dan did. With the 170, he was the closest without going over. Total was 221. 1 per customer. WTF, Dan says.
You're a veteran, Robert? I never knew that. Thank you for your services, Robert.
That's some crap.
Hashtag Robert.
You gotta have at least 2.
Yeah, like I don't think you ever told me that before, Robert.
No? I remember when they had.
Thank you for your services.
Thank you.
My private pile it wasn't gonna do anything like that.
99-cent coffees, and the app was stuck or something, and the offer never went away. Mine always go away, darn it. They like clear out as soon as I use them. Army, 4 years, mostly in Germany. We're not going to attempt the city
That's
name.
awesome, Robert.
Get a free coffee as a volunteer firefighter. Hey, guess who's getting married next
Dan,
weekend?
thank you for your service. Okay, I wouldn't be able to be a firefighter either. What? No, what was you saying?
Guess who's getting married next weekend?
Who?
Bob Bullock.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You
I'm like,
finally found somebody willing to put up with
and yeah, the one chick that he met in Florida, or like was going down to Florida with a lot.
The one that rolled his truck?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Maddie or something?
Yes. Yeah. I stopped thinking there for a second. Yep. Yep. 1986, 1990 is when he was in. I think that's about the years my one brother was in the Navy. And my one brother was still in the Army too. Heck, that's where my cousin met his one wife, was Germany, when he was stationed over there. My brother married an Italian girl.
You don't know if you want bacon. How could you not know if you want bacon?
Oh, yeah. I just volunteered, but I'm going for full time though. Just got away. Well, that's cool, Dan. Props to you guys.
To me, I think the whole volunteer firefighter thing is asinine, Dan. By asinine, I mean like the fact that we have to differentiate the difference between full-time and volunteer firefighters. If you're volunteering to go and do, you're a fucking firefighter, Dan.
Yeah.
There ain't no sugarcoating it, no nothing. You're a firefighter.
Yep, agreed. Some cashiers at the Dollar General bought my dogs treats. Aw, that's nice, Robert. Our trash man wants to bring our kitties treats next time he.
Our trash man was kind of sad when he showed up this last week. He's like, "Where's the kitties?"
Yeah.
His kitties must have been out hunting, or they was hanging out some other place.
They're probably about on the back porch. Oh, I work on helicopters, engines, and airframe. Oh, that's awesome. Wearing a baseball bag. Hey, though, you guys deserve to get the cheaper stuff or free stuff for doing it. Well, Maddie, I don't know if I have any lost family members. Don't know. I mean, my cousin had a daughter with the German lady that he married, but they ended up divorcing, and then we found out that the girl that my brother met in Italy only wanted her green card, so literally got here long enough to marry him, get her green card, and then left a note on the refrigerator saying she wanted to leave. And that was the only reason why she got with him. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, oh, well, now we know the real reason why she wanted to marry ya.
131 miles till we get to, I don't even remember, Redding, California. You have a cousin somewhere in Okinawa? Thanks to my uncle when he was in the Marines. Okinawa. I don't know if you spelled it right, but I'm 100% certain I said it right.
Yeah, I think you did.
But the only reason I know how to say it is Karate Kid.
Now here I thought maybe from a Pearl Harbor documentary or something.
Is it wreck? I think we're still wreck-free.
Probably not.
I don't know if we've hit it. Yeah, I did do it.
I think you did.
Early on when I missed the gas station. I had to do the little U-turn.
Yeah.
A car did drive into us. I'm wreck-free. I haven't hit nothing. Something did hit us.
Drive into them. I think somebody commented when you got back from going to the bathroom the one time that you pushed a car over.
No, he said something about running cars off the road, but that never happened.
Uh-huh.
Never
So he
happened.
says. So he said. Me. You know, if Tony was in here, he'd be like, I might have kids all around the world and I don't know. Hey, Dave, thanks for dropping that cheese sticker. I haven't seen that in a moment.
You didn't get a gifted sub, Robert. There was
After
102 earlier.
Dude, show me if the show stickers on here. Don't it? Let's look here. Robert. Oh, well, that's cool, Owen. Good for you guys. Like I said, props. Oh, nope. Doesn't look like it.
I got you. I got you, Robert.
Can I get this deal now?
What?
I'm trying to see if I can use that deal now and then, how many you can get.
I think I might have just gifted you a sub, Robert. Congratulations, Robert. Welcome back to the Sub Squad. You sent a gifted sub earlier today, so it's only right that you should get one, right?
Oh, nice.
My man is sending gifted subs, and he don't even have one for himself. See, the good part about that is, Troy, like how I sent it, I don't have to add it to the sub count.
Nope.
So that don't get us closer to 5 Carolina Reaper Holmans.
It's only one. You can't add any more. Or like increase the
your double
quantity.
cheeseburger?
Yep. You beat him to it, Troy. Hey, Steven. Good morning.
Hey, you're welcome, Robert. Thank you for the gifted sub. Dan says I still can't send subs on the app. I have to log in on the app. Yeah, the app's been having issues with sending gifted subs. If you can send gifted subs and you really, really want to, you just open up a browser on your phone or PC, go to kick.com/stream517, sign in, and it will let you do it that way. It's actually cheaper if you do it that way. If you do it through your app, they you got to pay like mobile transaction fees.
He can't remember his password for the website, so that's what he. I hate that when your phone saves it. It's like, oh crap, I gotta go in and find it now.
If it wouldn't be for my phone saving my passwords, I'd like forget some of mine. Sometimes I go to like log into some, it'll be like invalid password, so then I actually have to go into my settings.
And think about it and see what it is.
Yep.
Too many times for me. Jeremy says you're not wreck free. You sideswiped a car.
Side swipes don't count, especially if Jeremy's the only one that's seen it.
Whatever. You're full of crap too. No, ain't quite that simple.
You can sub yourself. I don't think you can gift yourself a sub.
That's it.
Bruh.
Don't think so. I'm gonna figure out how to remove that dang button. One day you're gonna be in the bathroom for like 20 minutes and I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna figure it out. Is your app updated, Dan? Jeremy wants to know.
Does anybody else watching on the Kick app see the ability or the option to send subs to us yet through the app?
We're doing all right, Steven. How about yourself?
I didn't look to see if they
I don't know if mine
got
ever
that far
updated.
yet. Well, I know like when they first started doing it, everybody had the option, and then like through the PayPal issue, they had to like go through and
You were
like,
asking about
okay
gifted, right?
every page like one by one. And last I seen, we still wasn't able to get gifted subs through the app.
Yep, I can.
Really?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yep, I've got the little present there. Open eyeballs, Dave. Put those bifocals on.
Glad to hear you're doing good, Steven. We're not doing too bad ourselves. Lacey might be allegedly making meatloaf.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah, we use that phrase a little loosely.
He keeps it up, he ain't gonna be getting no meatloaf. I can send gifted subs on his phone app for Jeremy. Yep, they're right on. If you don't see it, click the video, Dave, and right next to like the title description of the app, you see presents. Before we know it, it's gonna be Christmas time. We're gonna be seeing presents. Ugh. And I look forward to the colors of fall and stuff, but I just don't look forward to like winter. When they all go.
And if we somehow get 1,000 subs for like the 5th month in a row, we'll do a 24-hour stream this month. Or get matching 517 tattoos. If we hit the 1,000 subs, we'll let you guys vote on it.
I just don't know.
Thank you for that follow, Co. Welcome to the family.
Morning. Hope we have a good Monday. It's been a rough one here this morning.
Been pretty smooth sailing though once I figured out meatloaf was on its way.
64, David Moon's neck of the woods. Nice day, just starting. It's gonna be cool today. I might actually be able to go out and get some work finished up before it gets too cold.
Oh, I signed up there on the gas station or convenience store says butchery. I thought it said butchery. See what I mean?
can
Like at
see
first
that.
glance, that U looks more like an eye. It's like the left side of it's thicker than the right side of it.
Just looked, it's updated, not seeing the present unless I go to the website. Did you click on the video, Dan? Like, it won't show it as the video's like playing. Because it has like chat underneath. Probably an Android.
I didn't want to ask that, but are you on an Android?
You're getting the snowblower ready, Dave? Oh, man. I come across one on Marketplace the other day. Like, Chris, I'm like, should we just invest now so we don't have to deal with it when it comes time? Doing that for 4 years, nearly got all me and my medical stuff for free. Well, as it should be, Dan. Or Robert.
Do it, Lacey. Don't say that too loud. She'll get a bigger head than she's already got. And then she'll really be looking like a Funko Pop.
Keep right and then turn. You know what? Finally. We are
I don't know if it'll pop up. Oh, crap. It won't. Well, they know what's going on if they hear that music. He does have an Android. Might I explain a little bit, Dan? Only thing I have to pay for is dental and glasses, and if I want custom frames or lenses. Dan, if my hand wasn't like bothering me a little bit today, I probably would. I already smacked him once.
Why you
and
gotta
I
be
can-
so violent, hon? See what I mean? Like, it's probably not gonna be
I
a good
only
afternoon.
do it when they say to.
Once the stream's over, like I said, I'll probably be back there in that corner cowering down. I was just joking, honey. I didn't mean any of it. Why you gotta be so mean to me?
If the cops ever show up at our house, I know why.
You guys really want to know what happened to her arm? I mean, we can't fake that kind of injury.
Would you like to see the scar on my hand that will prove different? No, he don't get a doghouse. He gets to go sleep with the chickens, Dave. He gets to share the coop with them. Our rooster's figured out how to crow now. Holy crap. I didn't think he would crow when he was inside the coop, but heck no, he was standing up there tippy-toed this morning.
Oh yeah!
Let's see, here got about 20 minutes remaining. Might be able to find a short load. We will see. 763, that's not short. 183, that sounds more like it. But that's back to Medford. Screw it, we're going to Medford. Medford, Oregon.
There's poop in there, for sure.
What, poop in the coop?
Oh, yeah.
Did you scoop the poop in the coop?
My mom's been doing that since my hand's been bumped up lately. I've got out of cleaning duty. Yep, little lazy load.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh, you. Good job. Smooth moving.
Nice maneuver, Hoover.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where the pool is in the hotel that you just went by. Unless that's a really small pool.
Pools? It could have been inside the hotel.
Yeah, but the hotel itself didn't look very big for it to have a pool inside. So I wonder if it was in the back. Meatloaf tonight? I don't know, RT. I don't know.
How big is the pool at the hotel in the video game that you made?
You know, they're being nice. They're being a little quiet. You can finish the last 20 minutes up by yourself.
176 miles till we get to our final destination.
I'm about to say Fugit.
Good morning, Joseph. Fuck it. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming in. You didn't see the car, Stephen? They didn't count them.
All right, Jimmy.
Filet mignon.
go straight on.
That's what you're having for dinner?
I'm
Robert?
headed over. I was talking to the butcher place lady, and I was talking about Ethan, how he likes steaks. I'm like, he's got expensive taste. She goes, yeah, my grandson tried filet mignon. That was his first, like, expensive cut of meat, and he took his grandpa's from the restaurant that they ate at.
Ethan wanted my brisket. I could tell he wanted more. But it's like, eat your chicken nuggets, grasshopper.
Yeah, sorry, kid. Those are expensive meat.
What flavor G Fuel are you drinking?
Cherry limeade.
Cherry limeade?
Yeah. You think you can take some or something?
Well, I already took a sip. I just couldn't.
Oh. Yeah, cherry limeade. I don't know. It's good, but I think it needs more cherry flavor to it. Like, I need to throw like a half a scoop of the sour
I think
cherry.
it's like perfect.
I'm surprised you're saying that, too. You're the one that usually picks up the line.
Well, you're saying it needs more lime.
Or more cherry.
Oh,
I
it
meant
needs more cherry. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say like it's got like perfect lime amount. I wouldn't want any more lime in it than it's got.
Dan's got some hype sauce.
Pipe sauce. Are you drinking the can or the tub, Dan?
I've been chicken and veggies, the Normandy blend. Love zucchini. I didn't know
What's
there
the
was-
Normandy blend of veggies? Is that what you was gonna ask?
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah,
does that have zucchini?
Google it real quick. I like veggies. Like, there's not many veggies that I don't like, but I've never heard of the Normandy blend. Yeah, just like look at that bag. Carrots,
Carrots?
broccoli,
Zucchini?
Yeah. I guess I like Normandy blend.
Yeah, he'd like that.
But frozen carrots, though, that's like my only complaint about that bag. I love carrots, especially like if they're fresh carrots. They got to be cooked carrots. But frozen carrots, I don't know. They're weird.
I would try that. I have to try that someday. Right there. I always got the pouches of the hype sauce. Yeah, I'm with you. Like, that's, California blend has no zucchini. Yeah, California blend isn't bad. Like, I want zucchini. I just walk out the backyard. We freeze that in the summertime, so we got it for the winter. Man, my toes are cold.
Your toes are cold.
My toes are cold. I ain't even got socks on.
Smoked a 7-pound whole chicken yesterday. It was hard getting chicken and the smoker flapping his wings and all.
But you tie him down, Dave, so he doesn't flap those wings at all.
Yeah, you got to tie those wings down before you even think about putting them on the smoker. Once he sees the door of the smoker come open, then yeah, it's hard. Almost impossible at that point.
That's
Like you got better odds of Lazy making meatloaf than getting that chicken in the smoker.
people that do the crab, the live crab, and boil it. I'd be terrified that thing would like clip me.
Supra, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the family.
Welcome. Man, it kind of varies each week, Robert. Depends on what I have and how busy it is.
She's got some slow days. She's got some busy days.
Yeah, it's been doing pretty good.
Definitely like blew my expectations out of the water.
Yeah, he has
I told her that like in the first week. I'm like, honey, like when you told me you was gonna do this, it's like I thought you was gonna do good, but you're like doing awesome.
Yeah.
Especially once the tomatoes and stuff
Oh yeah.
come into season.
And sweet corn, everybody.
You're a turkey bird by Haywood. Never heard that one.
Like the dog wanting to take the bath. I'd rather bathe the dog than
The
cat.
cat?
Yeah. Oh gosh, we had this butthead cat that thing's terrifying.
I've
Like,
never seen a cat that'll like take a bath and like be nice about it. Be civil.
Yeah. You talking about the white one that we had that would stand in the bathtub whenever somebody would take a bath or shower?
Till you turn the water on.
Yeah. No, that cat was just weird. That cat liked French fries at McDonald's.
Yeah, I've heard that one, Robert.
Dan says technically you're supposed to tie him down like your old lady before you do it. Man, no, Ethan don't waste money. In fact, that child asks for seconds the majority of the time. Hey, Mr. Looney. Anything in here? How you doing?
How's everything in the loony bin?
You could have been here and I just totally missed it because chat has been going.
She's not like
I've been Googling.
Ken needs to give you some tips on keeping up with chat. Wasn't it like he's got some amazing keeping up with chat skills?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does. Black Lab would not eat the jerky dog treats, but the Golden eats anything. That's like that one video clip of why does so and so get their ice cream or get the lick before the other dog does? Yeah, 'cause the one dog eating a whole ice cream cone. Doing great at the loony bin today, Paul.
Glad to hear it, Paul. Did you have a good weekend? Including poop. The dog was not going to lick my face.
Ew. No, I don't let dogs lick my face. I know that they say.
I don't let any animals lick my face.
Oh yeah, no, any
Like just like the kitties outside, like when they lick my hands, I still wash my hands immediately when I come inside because they was out there licking their butts.
Yeah, who knows?
They ain't got to tell me. I mean, I know they was out there licking their butts.
Eating frogs.
Is our kitty still in here? Nope, still sleeping. probably blocking out that bright light.
You just got the power facial like, I fully expected her to go walking out like once we started talking.
I thought she would have like left as soon as I turned all the lights on. It won't clip us. That's probably a good thing then, Owen.
I almost wonder if she like runs around the house like all night long because she sleeps a majority of the day, but we never hear her like bounding up the stairs.
No, just when she jumps in the bed at like 4 o'clock in the morning,
Morning.
meowing, trying to wake us up.
Yeah. Well, no, Troy.
Well, I mean, if I'm holding the kitten might like lick my hands. It might like lick my ankle to get some attention. Like Lacey every now and then licks my ankle to try to get some attention. But yeah,
Do the kitty camera, D.
that don't gross me out like licking my face. One of your pet peeves, you won't eat off anything that someone else had in their mouth. I'm that way. Unless it's like Lacey, you know, like I might like finish one of her cheeseburgers after I like cut off the part that her bite touched, you know, like cut that little part off and then eat that. Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with that.
You're so foolish.
But yeah, I wouldn't be able to eat or drink after people like that.
No, him only. Oh, maybe no. So you stopped with peanut butter.
Wait, what? Troy, I think you're trying to take this certain direction that like no.
Had a great weekend. Had Saturday off. Enjoyed my town's fair and flea market for Paul. Our fairs next week.
Our kitties don't like peanut butter.
Ours is next week, and I cannot wait for fair fries and elephant ears. I don't want to go up though during Fair Day though. The kids are all out. We might go up Tuesday. I'm hoping you don't want to ride any of your rides because I don't know if I feel comfortable with you riding them.
Turn right.
You guys just had your tractor pulls and your flea markets, Dan? No, see, they don't really. We don't have a flea market. I mean, you got the vendors at the fair.
You got the auction every Saturday morning. That's considered like a flea market.
Yeah, I guess.
By auction, like, yeah, they auction off like livestock and stuff like that. But like when the auction is going on, there's like people that can like set up, and it's like a big flea market. Sale barns is what some people call them around here.
Well, apparently Troy's is too, Robert. So you're not the only one.
It's almost impossible, Owen. I can't do it anymore. I have a hard enough time trying to keep up with chat while Lacey's like keeping it up. And
Yeah,
I'm like
there's
just
no
playing
way.
along. Like when she'll say, "Did you see what Troy said?" Sometimes it's like,
Look up the list.
there's a lot of text up there, and to find one name out of all of it, sometimes it's impossible.
That's why I usually will sit over here on my screen and try to highlight it for you so you don't have to search as much.
I never knew you did that.
Yeah.
I'll start looking at your screen instead of the TV.
Oh, $1 cow. Can I get a $1? I always say those race announcers, that's including you, Jeremy, you guys would make good auctioneers for the way that you have to talk during the races. Where do you find a cow with no legs? Eh?
I hit them all.
Wherever you left it. Got synchronized beeping going on there.
Yeah, I bet hit them all when I pulled through.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think a nap might be in my future today.
Might have to do one more. We still got 9 more minutes.
Hey, go get I don't think I made cream and mushroom soup. That one sounded like he like stuttered there at the
we
end.
can't do that one. That one was like too long.
There's something you shouldn't take to the flea market. Your dog or your cat. I've seen people with their dogs that are flea markets, but a lot of them have them close to them. They don't want to wander or anything.
Might not have another one to do. Looked like the nearest one was like 600 and something miles away. That's way too long.
Oh, yeah, Spokane.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it.
Man, they won't give us no lazy loads.
So we don't
darn
have
it.
any more lazy loads, guys.
Boo.
Unfortunately, I think that's going to be all the time that we got today. Thank you, Robert. Thank you,
Thank
Paul, for the gifted
you.
subs. Ken, thank you for the $5.17 via Cash App. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the love. Greatly appreciated. Means more than you guys know.
Oh,
It went over our head, but that tends to happen when you're only 4'7", Daryl.
got it, Daryl. Smart ass.
Yeah, because you wouldn't want your pet to get fleas.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be live once again tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. Thank you for the love. Enjoy your day. Stay safe.
Love you
and we'll
guys.
see you then.